It all, this is a warning, you better avoid poets and paranoid, DJs destroy. Cause I came back.
Got a lot of shit. I've been through but like 10 times I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how nigga came up cause I called it. Big Glock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when I couldn't get up in college? I'ma still hit this hard, baby, much got mine. Pray to my cup every night, I'm so righteous. Running from demons, I'm so tired of fighting. She must be off for something cause she wildin'. If my brother need it, he know he got it. On the highway speeding, running the bottom. Got the G43 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it off. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these be same.
No! No! No, bro. What the fuck, man? Oh my gosh, bro. James Harden is getting traded from the Los Angeles Clippers, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for the Harden and Kawhi duo. Oh my goodness, you cannot make this shit up, man. The Clippers basically gave up on the season, bro. Kawhi didn't make an All-Star. James Harden didn't make an All-Star, and they're blowing this shit the fuck up, bro. This sad. Kawhi Leonard probably going to get traded too as well. This is the end. This is the end of the Clippers forever. The Clippers basically quit on this season. The Los Angeles Clippers quit on this season, ladies and gentlemen. He quit. Now, according to the reports, they're sitting there saying that he is now getting traded. James Harden is getting traded. They're working aside to get him traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland. So that means James Harden will have a perfect opportunity to be able to get where he wants to get to, and that's make deep postseason runs in a conference that is really, really weak, that is really, really wide open, right? And yes, James Harden is out of there. The Clippers are trading James Harden. This is sad. This is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? And James Harden didn't want out. See, niggas be doing clickbait and shit. James Harden did not want out from the Clippers. The Clippers are trading him because James Harden is on an expiring contract. So when you got James Harden that is literally on an expiring contract and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? And he can opt out and give him a player option. The Clippers are just not looking to get James Harden another contract. And like I said, it's basically over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Clippers are not winning shit. They basically punt this whole fucking season over, bro. This is fucking pathetic, bro. They punt this season over. Like, this season is done. This season is fucking done. Oh my god, bro. Like, the Clippers was playing some of the best basketball of the season this year. They played some of the best basketball of the season this year. They played some of the best basketball of the season this year, and they're sitting there and trading James Harden, right? And it's all about because of the money. The Clippers don't think that James Harden, Kawhi Leonard as a duo is just good enough to just make deep post runs. They're looking towards the future, and this is what happens, right? And they said the Clippers, I want y'all to look at this shit too. They said the Clippers and the Cav are in advanced discussions on James Harden, right? They're on an advanced discussions to trade James Harden. This is sad, bro. The Clippers are entertaining trades for James Harden. Harden has the ability to veto any trade. In the days leading up to Thursday, NBA trade deadline, the Los Angeles Clippers have engaged in discussions surrounding veteran point guard James Harden, with the Cleveland Cavaliers as the forefront of any teams that recently expressed interest in acquiring the former All-Star, sources told Yahoo Sports. It's important to note that because of the current CBA, Harden has the ability to veto any trade. Players who return to their current team on a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal with the player option are implicating no trade clause. So James Harden has the ability to veto any trade, but the Clippers want James Harden out of there. And that's the reason why James Harden has missed multiple games. That's the reason why James Harden is basically decided to, miss games with the Los Angeles Clippers. It's sad, bro. It's honestly sad. The Clippers, the Kawhi Leonard and James Harden duo is ending. I thought the Clippers had a shot to do something better. You know what I'm saying? We talking about terms of making a deep postseason run, but I guess the contract is not nothing where they want to go for nowadays. Make sure y'all smash the like button. The contract is not what they want to do. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed. I'm sad. But yeah, James Harden, he's gone. James Harden's out of there. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, oh my gosh, man. Like it just we can never do nothing right, bro. Like the Clippers can never do nothing right, bro. Like we can never do shit right, bro. We can never do nothing right, my brother. We can never do nothing right. This nigga James Harden is gone for my team. Like James Harden was the reason why Zubac was having some of the best season of his career. James Harden was the reason why Zubac was playing at a great level. James Harden was the reason why Zubac was playing at a high level. So you're telling me that you're now then trading this guy. Now I understand that James Harden going to want a contract extension, and he has a player option after the end of his contract. But what are we talking about, bro? Like I don't know what the fuck going on. Now the question you got to ask is that does James Harden want out? Does James Harden want out? But I don't think he want out because of the contract. I literally think it's a contract, bro. Salute, my brother. Salute, bro. Damn, bro. We're just it's just crazy, bro. It's sad, bro. But this is embarrassing. If James Harden get traded to the Cavaliers, that's going to be very good with his elite interior passing. It's going to be crazy, if that trade does happen. But it's not looking good for my Clippers, and it's sad. But this nigga James Harden went out. The Clippers ain't doing shit this season, and they basically punt this season over. This season over. This season over for the Clippers. And if we go get Darius Garland, like, yeah, Darius Garland ain't no better connected passer than old boy. You see what I'm saying? Darius Garland ain't no better connected passer than James Harden. Darius Garland does not run the point. Wait, what are you talking about here, bro? He don't run the point like him, bro. So it just been a lot of things what the Clippers thinking about, and I think eventually Kawhi is going to get traded too as well. Kawhi is eventually going to get traded too as well. Like that's another thing too. Like Kawhi is going to get traded. James and the Clippers are working through whether the sides can find a deal. Wow. This shit's sad, bro. Like this shit honestly this some sad ass shit, bro. This is sad, bro. This is the most disappointment, disgusting shit I ever witnessed, bro. You gonna sit there and trade James Harden? Like that don't make sense, man. That don't make sense, bro. Fast, we was making some noise. The Clippers was doing great. The Clippers were going on win streaks. They were winning games. We were going on winning streak. We were winning games. And now we basically punt the whole fucking season. The Clippers basically punt the season over. We punt the season. We punt the season. So, it just I'm done with the Clippers, bro. I mean, it's just sad, bro. So it's just sad, bro. You know, all the Clippers care about is big name. That's why they every super team they create. We don't. When do we ever create a super team? We never created a super team, so I don't know what you're talking about. The Clippers never created a super team. We just lost. We about to lose out on James Harden. Like we got worse as a team. We punt the season over. We punt the season. He said so. The Clippers just finna get OKC a top 5 pick. Hope not. We literally punt the fucking season over, bro. And the fact that James Harden been out for 2 games, I'm thinking that what is going on? Why the fuck is he out for 2 games? James Harden this season is averaging 25, 4, and 8. Now his efficiency's been down, but that had to do with the spacing that the Clippers have. So, James Harden, him on the Cavaliers will be good. It will be better. It will be nice. But it's just sad, bro. I don't know what the fuck the Clippers gonna do, bro. The Clippers is just cooked. The Clippers are cooked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the Clippers literally turned a fucking season around. We turned our season around. We turned our season around for us to be trash. Like this doesn't make sense, bro. I'm gonna get Miles. This is pathetic, bro. We're just cooked, bro. But I don't know. Did James Harden request a trade? I don't know. I don't know if James Harden requested a trade. But this right here is embarrassing, bro. What up, Miles, man? This nigga James Harden's out.
What up, Moot?
Screwed. We were doing so much things right, and now we fucking traded James Harden when our season was turning around, and trading one of the best players when our season was doing good and turning around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe the season turned around a little bit or a lot, but maybe they still feel like this is not a championship caliber team. So James Harden has a player option next year. He can opt in or opt out. So they're saying if he opts out, then they're going to try to get some for him. I'm surprised that the Cavaliers are doing this deal because there's no guarantee if they do the deal, of course, there's no guarantee that James Harden re-signs with them. And so they're taking a risk, renting James Harden and giving up Garland for nothing. And so, but I'm with you though. I mean, if you're a Clippers fan, it's hard to say what their angle is, what their end goal is, what are they trying to do. And so I don't think Darius Garland, listen, I'm no James Harden fan. Everybody knows this, but Darius Garland ain't better than James Harden, bro. He's not. And Darius Garland is an injury-prone point guard, bro. Like, the motherfucker don't play basketball.
Hold on, you saying what, man?
I'm saying that Darius Garland is not better than James Harden right now. And he's not even.
Hold on, why you say that?
Well, because James Harden runs a team better. He's more experienced. And Darius Garland the last year. He's what?
Who's the better defender?
Neither guy is, bro. Garland don't play no goddamn defense, bro.
Garland a way better defender than James Harden, Moss.
Okay. If you want to give him the edge, then that's fine. But
ain't no fucking edge. The better defender, Moss.
He's injury prone to the max.
Moss, who's a low turnover worthy player?
James Harden turns the ball over more than him. The ball's in his hands more. Okay,
what I'm saying to this, Moss, I'm saying even though I agree that James Harden is a better offensive player than Darius Garland, I think we're getting a more versatile defender.
But then you're going to be losing playmaking, and you're going to be losing some of the attributes that James Harden brings.
You're telling me that Darius Garland is a bad playmaker?
He's not good at it, bro. Not to level that James.
He is good at he's good at playmaking.
He doesn't manipulate a defense or a team the way James does. And I'm not even James
Harden fan. I know that. I know he don't manipulate defense the way James Harden does, but Darius Garland is still a solid passer.
Okay. So it sounds like you're on board. So it sounds like you're cool with this.
No, I'm not on board with this. I want James Harden to still be on our team.
Okay.
James Harden was great for us, Mons. We would have won a championship if James Harden was still on our like. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, bro. Like, I don't understand why the fuck are we parting ways with James Harden. I don't understand why the fuck we doing.
Well, you guys are they're doing what Clippers do, bro.
Fuck. Like, we're just not good, bro. We're just fucked as a team, bro. We're just trash and we're disgusting, bro. Like, this is sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but I would sit there and say that the Cleveland Cavaliers is coming out the East with this.
They're with James Harden?
Yes.
Nah, hell no.
You're getting a way better player than Darius Garland. You're getting a way better manipulator. You're getting a way better passer. He's going to have those bigs and Jarrett Allen and Mobley play at a high level. And then you got a scorer that can bunch well with Donovan Mitchell. They're screaming coming out the East.
I do think that James Harden with Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen, I mean, those bigs are going to eat and get a lot of open shots and pocket passes and pick and pops. I agree with that. Lobs, etc. But I don't trust James Harden, bro. I don't care what team he's on. He ain't going to no finals.
So who in the East can beat him, Moss?
The Knicks and the Pistons.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. The Knicks ain't got. Come on, Moss.
Knicks and the Pistons, bro. You want to know why? I'll put Anobi on James Harden and fucking cut that water off. Easy.
Who?
Anobi.
Anobi.
Yeah, he plays Harden very well. Pressure, physical, up in him. Yeah. Harden doesn't like that.
So you think Anobi can stop James Harden?
He can't stop him, no, but he can definitely slow him down and make it tough on him and turn him to a turnover machine, especially in winning time, fourth quarter.
What I'm saying to this, Miles, I'm saying that this shit. When I look at we got somebody in here.
Okay,
Zach, get on the news, Mazak.
Can you hear me?
Yes, brother. What you got on this news that James Harden is getting traded? Oh, I think he came out. But what you said, Ma?
I mean, I would pick the Knicks or the Pistons over the Cavaliers, but
the Knicks is not beating the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers is way more versatile. Assuming that they do get James Harden,
so
they got hitting and passing. They have way better rim protection. No, if the Cavs do get James Harden, the Cavs is going to the fucking goddamn finals. Is what it is.
Okay, so Mookie, so I mean that on your screen, it sounds like James Harden is like he wants to leave. That's how I read that.
I don't know. I don't know if James Harden want to leave. I don't know. Maybe, but it's the thing. I was sitting there saying this is that maybe James Harden had discussions about their contract, and they were like, "Hey, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we're not going to extend you. We're not going to get you a big contract. We already know you're on your player option." Maybe they had talks with that, and James was like, "Okay, it's time for me to move somewhere else." Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Mazak, what you got on this, brother?
I'm shocked, Luke. I'm shocked. I didn't even expect this shit. I'm saying? I'm outside right now. I see this notification on my phone. I'm shocked. After winning 15 straight games, going 15-3, I'm saying completely turning the season around. Kawhi's balling, Harden's balling. This shit comes up out of nowhere. This is a bad move, bro. It's a bad move. I'm saying? I'm pretty sure what I've been hearing is that they made talks. They're planning not to extend him. So he just wants out of here. But Darius Garland, bro, I don't like the fit, me personally. I just don't like the fit. What Harden and Kawhi have, especially right now, since we got rid of Chris Paul to Paris and completely changed the season around, we had something special, man. You know what I'm saying? And I thought if we really got to the playoffs, I was very confident we could have made the finals this year, especially the way OKC's been looking. And the fact they just go in and they just make a move like this is just insane. Like, the deal itself makes no sense. We get nothing back in value. Garland right now he's literally like a shell. It's not even a fair trade. We don't get picks. We don't get nothing, bro. Like, I don't know. We got to get at least 4 picks for this deal to make sense. But if we're going to do this deal, we might as well move Kawhi. Kawhi needs to leave.
Yeah, Kawhi got to go. Why? If I'm Kawhi, I'm requesting trade right now.
I'm questioning. Yeah, I'm gone by the
This is not a winning team.
After all you do, you go and play a top 5 player after all the fake accusations.
But Mazak, this don't make sense. Mazak, this don't make sense because at the end of the day, why are you sitting here trading? Why are you sitting here blowing up the fucking team when at the end of the day, brother, like we were doing something good. We were doing something great.
We're on a run. We're about to be back in the top 8. We're about to be back in the playoff picture. Why the fuck would you do this? Especially when you're playing. If this was happening in the beginning of the season, Mookie, I wouldn't agree with it, but it makes sense. It would make more sense. The fact we're doing it right now, especially since we're winning, makes absolutely no sense. Is Steve Ballmer okay? Is Lawrence Frank okay? What's going on in this fucking GM office?
But this is when I was like concerned. I'm like, when has James Harden ever been out for personal reasons? When has that ever happened?
That's what I was noticing too. He was at a college game. He didn't even show up to a game. He was at a college game for his jersey retirement. I'm like, this doesn't sound like Harden. He could have booked this. He could have showed up to a game when he was off. Why did he do this? So clearly he's been checked out for a while. You could tell he's been checked out for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? This has been happening behind the scenes. He hasn't been playing. So this story's been going out, but it's just been reported now. So this has been happening. So like this is this is insane, bro. I just don't understand why we just keep it. Just keep it extended. I don't mind extending them, bro. We're a late contender. We have to extend both of them and compete. We're already paying Kawhi in the books, pay Harden in the books. Because what are we gonna do? We don't even have a pick this year. If we take our pick goes to OKC.
But we don't even have picks to rebuild. We don't have fucking picks to rebuild. So what the fuck is we doing?
We gotta compete. Pay him money and compete. That's what we gotta do. The fuck is wrong with you? This team makes no sense. They're not getting picks back for what picks are they gonna get back for them to completely tank? And if I'm Kawhi, bro, I'm completely disrespected. I'll sit him out for the rest of the season and request a trade because he's been playing like a top 5 player, and to spit in his face and fucking now go trade his second best player and give him Darius Garland. What the fuck is Kawhi gonna do with Darius Garland? What the fuck?
It's just bad, bro. It's just bad, bro. The Clippers just fucking dumb. Like we're just a dumb organization. We're stupid as fuck. Like we some dumb motherfuckers. Like what the fuck is going on right now? This is fucking stupid, bro. But Mazak, do you agree that James Harden now have a better chance of winning? Mine disagree. I don't know why you disagree.
In the East, he's gonna be with Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. They're already. Let's keep it a buck. They're turning around. They're 1-6 games. They're already a top team. The East is wide open. Mookie, me, you, and Maj could make a team tomorrow and be contending in the fucking Eastern Conference if we're going to be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody in the Eastern Conference is a fucking good team. So absolutely, I do think it would be easier for him to make the finals. But yeah, it probably is. To be honest, yeah. I'm going to say yeah. Because nobody's in the East. He has Donovan Mitchell. He has Mobley. He has a good bench unit. He's next. Bro, him in the playoffs, who's he going to play? The fucking Raptors? The Celtics? What's called? The 76ers? Bro, yeah. The Cavs are making the finals this year. That's my pick. And they're going to make the finals, and they're probably sweeping most teams, and they're probably only going to go to more than 7 games, maybe twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, who? The Knicks? You really think the Knicks can beat the Cavs with James Harden? That shit will be a fucking bloodbath. That shit will be over in 5 games. Anyone want to bet in the comments, let me know. Hit my DMs. That's clear money. I thought there's money to be made. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I just think he had a good thing going here, bro. And I think it would have been better for his legacy if he won in this Western Conference. Imagine winning this Western Conference with the Spurs, with the Rockets, with the Thunder, you know what I'm saying, with the Wolves. Imagine if Kawhi and Harden got it done this year. Because the way they were looking, Luke, let's keep it honest. Kawhi was playing at a top 3 level in basketball.
Right.
Him, Jokic, and SGA were top 3. Harden was averaging 25 a game. What's it called? The role players were stepping up. The coaching got better. It was clearly a Chris Paul issue. As soon as they got rid of Chris Paul, Luke, you like it or not, the team completely turned around and became.
We got better.
We got way better. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I thought Harden should have stayed in like this extension. They should have just extended him. This is on the GM. This is on Lawrence. You should see the way they're playing right now and be like, you know what? Fuck it. Give him the money he wants because we don't have a choice. They dug themselves in.
We don't have a fucking choice. We don't have no picks to pick. Now, what you
traded all those picks for fucking Paul George. As soon as you made that fucking choice, you're gonna be like, we're gonna contend as long as Kawhi's on the team. Whatever Kawhi says, we do. Yes, you know what I mean. But fuck, bro. If I'm Kawhi, though, Mookie, there's a bunch of teams I could go to.
We gotta go. We gotta move the fuck on. We literally gotta move the fuck on, bro. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We gone.
We gone. Look at Mookie. Let's look at the East. The Pistons. Imagine Kawhi in Detroit.
Nigga, why do you want to trade Kawhi? Like, fuck this shit. Like, trade Kawhi, bro. Like, why do y'all want? Like, this is just embarrassing, bro. Like, you're gonna trade the best playmaker that nigga James Harden was the reason why Zoo was playing at this level. He was the reason.
Not going to be good anymore. Zoo's going to take a huge drop off. Zoo might not be a top 10 center anymore offensively, with all because of Harden, because of the pick and roll. The Harden Zoo pick and roll was the top pick and roll in basketball, if you like it
This
or not.
is fucking crazy, bro.
This is fucking embarrassing, man.
Oh my
Crazy
god.
embarrassing.
Now, Maz, do you agree with Mazak that the Cavs have a better chance coming out and shit like that?
I mean, as constructed right now, I mean, do they have a better chance? Yeah, because James will get more out of those role guys than Darius got out of them. So that I do. But I don't think they come out the East, though. I still think, the Knicks or the Pistons will come out the East.
Mazak, do you disagree?
Yeah, I'm not going to say much about the Pistons because they're a young team, right? And what I saw from Cade last year in the playoffs, let's be honest, Mookie, it wasn't good. He wasn't great in the playoffs. Inefficient, turned like 5 turnovers in the playoffs. So I have to see Cade improve before I speak on the Pistons. But from the Knicks standpoint, defensively, they're having issues this season. You know what I'm saying? Cat can't play the 5 to save his life. Imagine the Harden-Allen pick and roll now. You know what I'm saying? Mookie, imagine Harden and Mobley in the pick and roll. The Knicks are getting killed defensively, and their self-created buckets are just coming from Brunson. You know what I'm saying? All their buckets are, I don't know. McHale and OG are regressed this season. Josh Hart, they have some good role players, but I just don't see it. I think the Cavs offensively right now are probably the best offensive team in the East. They might be the best offensive team in the NBA, for being honest.
Hold on, Maz.
They might be the
Maz. Oh, I got a question, Maz. I don't
Yeah.
even know. Do you think your Rockets need to be aggressive of trading for James Harden?
No. Hell no. Not for James
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why would
He
they
said no, nigga. He want to win. He don't want to lose with no James Harden.
Why would they want James Harden?
James Harden is a playoff flopper.
Nigga, if you get James Harden with the Rockets, nigga, y'all would literally solve y'all fucking.
No.
Y'all solve y'all offensive issue. Y'all
would
solve the point
your
guard
whole
issues.
No, we won't.
Y'all he'll fuck up the offense. Hell no.
No, he would not, nigga. Y'all don't know basketball. No, he would not.
No.
James Harden would
James Harden not the same player.
Hold on. First of all, Slick, stop cutting me off, bitch. Now,
fuck
like
you,
I
nigga.
Like I said, if y'all had James Harden on the Rockets, that means the offense is not going to be dictated by Alfred fucking Sengun, bro. Right? It's not. Also, it's going to be in James Harden's hands. He's going to be dictating the offense. Sengun is going to be more efficient because he don't have to sit there and have to create offense by him touching the ball all the time. KD is going to get easier looks. Maz, if I'm the Houston Rockets and I'm serious about winning the championship this year, right? Because Fred VanVleet ain't coming back, I'm hitting up the Clippers for James Harden. And what y'all have to trade, we will take 3 first-round picks and give us a Min Thompson.
See, that's all you thinking about. The picks.
Yeah,
picks.
I'm not doing that.
Because you know the Clippers ain't gonna go nowhere.
Maz, you want to trade 3 first-round picks for a nigga in a Min Thompson who gets left wide the fuck open?
No, I wouldn't, bro. No.
So you telling me that the Rock? So hold on. So you sitting there telling me that the Rockets don't leave a Min Thompson wide the fuck open?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that
Are you telling me that this nigga Min Thompson don't get guarded like Russell Westbrook when he doesn't have the ball in his hands?
Yeah, at times he does. Yeah.
Okay, so why won't you trade that shit? Get a better offensive player, a better player, and give us 3 first-round picks.
Because I like Amon's defense. I like his attacking the basket. I like his intangibles. His rebounding.
Like James a fucking
Harden. James Harden. Man, stop it, bro.
Yes, James Harden would be great with the Houston Rockets with his playmaking, with his advantage creation, and his ability to get downhill, and his ability to be able to make second side reads to KD amid Shagun. That's bro. Part of the reason why Shagun is inefficient, he's not effective as a player, is because he's always had to touch the ball. He always had to create offense, and that is not going to result in like high level winning, a high level, high efficient offense. So when you got James Harden, who's making the pocket pass, who's a very good interior passer, who's very, very good at just being able to get defenders in the backside and just be able to throw very good lob passes, and then KD can come off a curl pin down, or they can run a
10. That nigga want 10 years of OKC reminiscing. No, Harden need to stay where he at. He carried the Clippers while Kawhi was.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Do not cut me off. Shut the fuck up, you crackheaded bitch.
Like Mookie, I don't understand how this isn't a win trade for the Rockets. Their offense self-creation issues is only KD right now. The spacing is fucking horrible.
Right. I don't know what Bond's talking about.
They're one of the worst shooting teams in the league. You bring in Harden, that shit changes overnight.
Cook his ass.
You become a
Yeah,
top
I
five
don't
offense.
agree with that,
Plus, the
Ms.
defense
Zach.
doesn't take that much. Like all you gotta give up is I'd say a man and probably 5 first-round picks. In my opinion, would be fair trade.
Yeah,
Man, but
you
Zach,
sound
shut your dick
delusional.
handling ass up, nigga.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
you
like I said,
sound
nigga.
delusional, Ms. Zach. Stop it, bro.
Delusional as hell. Rock is young.
Nah,
They
Uh,
got they
you sound
Hall of
fucking
Famer
delusional.
Katie.
he's a
They
lot
don't need
better.
no
Mom,
motherfucker
you gotta look
Harden.
at it. It's a much
He ain't
better
gonna show
upgrade
up
than
in the
Van Vliet.
playoffs.
You
He
think
need to
Van
stay
Vliet's
there
a
and
better
rock with
upgrade,
the
Moss?
motherfucking Clippers, nigga.
Wait, I'm asking
That
Moss a question.
franchise ain't gonna do shit.
Yo,
Ain't they get Garland, nigga?
keep your
It's
baby
over.
oil and keep your
It's
baby
over.
oil in your room and be quiet. Yo,
Yeah, you
Moss,
got enough of it in
do you
Canada,
think
bitch.
Van Vliet?
Go
All right,
Blue
very
Jays lost, motherfucker. Remember
All right,
that.
then, cool. All right. Yo,
Losing
Moss,
ass motherfucking country.
you think Harden right now is not a better upgrade than Van Vliet? Just if you put
Right.
Harden
I
in
ain't
that
say
level.
that. I didn't say that. But
I'm talking to Moss.
y'all
Wait,
niggas
talk
like to
to
live
me.
in the moment
Yo,
too
Moose,
I
much.
don't know
nigga,
what this nigga talking about, bro.
Yeah, that shit was 10 years ago, man. Fuck they
Right.
talking. Fuck is
This
So,
nigga
wrong
Miles,
with
said
you, man?
why do you think the Rockets shouldn't be involved in James Harden's sweepstakes? Like,
because
why?
James Harden don't play winning basketball, bro. I don't trust
He
him. I
don't
don't
play
like him.
defense.
I mean,
Rockets play
I
defense.
mean, where was James Harden last year in Game 7 versus Denver? I
Mm.
mean, y'all want that James Harden on your team? Come on, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing, Slick?
Hey man, these
All
niggas
right, hold on.
lost.
Where was the
What are
Mid
we doing,
Thompson?
Slick?
Hold on, where was
They
Mid
lost.
Thompson?
They lost, man.
Hold on, Miles. Where was the Mid Thompson in Game 7 when he was getting
Oh
his ass
my
fried by Curry?
Who had
god.
more
Dunk at
expectation,
that
bro?
time.
And then, hold on, bro. Who do you expect more out of? A second-year player in Amin Thompson or James Harden?
Mm.
Oh, gosh, this is
Cook.
sad. Bro. Like, bro,
That's easy right there, Slick. I got him right there, Slick.
no, you did
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's not about
Yeah, yeah.
expectations.
Pause for a minute.
It's about your logic. Your logic is just because a player plays bad, that don't mean that these niggas or James Harden does not play winning basketball, nigga. Nigga, Kobe played shit. He played like fucking
Hey,
shit.
Not
Are we
hey,
everything
gonna
is
watch your mouth.
Kobe.
hold on? Are we gonna sit there and say Kobe don't play winning basketball because he had one series where he played like shit? No. Come
James
on, Miles.
Harden had more than one series not playing like shit, bro. I mean, what are we saying?
Right, and Kobe got 5 chips. So what you trying to say, nigga?
Oh my gosh. So like I
Harden
said,
went to the promised land one time.
Lauren said no GM would trade 3 first-round picks for yellow nigga in the playoffs. A 36-year-old yellow James Harden is not a yellow nigga. And number 2,
Right. What's wrong with this nigga? He colorblind?
like I sat there and said, like I said,
That's
the
crazy,
Rockets,
bro.
the Rockets desperately need a point guard.
Yeah, they
And that's
do.
what they need. They need a point guard. If they don't have a point guard, they're not doing shit. They're getting put out the first round. They need a point guard to get them easy looks. I'm looking at James Harden, and I'm sitting there and saying, let's see what the Clippers can get. Let's see what the Clippers can get for James Harden. I just don't want no straight up deal for fucking goddamn Evan Mobley. I don't. If we're getting a pick from that, then I'm happy for it. But if we ain't getting no pick, bro, I don't want no I don't want no fucking Darius Garland, bro. I don't. Darius Garland is fucking ass. So it is what it is, man. It's just sad. My nigga Kawhi didn't make an all-star team, and now this situation happened. It's just like, Mons, we can never fucking win worth shit, man. We can't
The
win.
Clippers are like bad luck, bro. You guys are like bad luck.
Like, we can't fucking win worth shit, bro.
Damn, bro. My nigga emotional. Well, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say it, bro. Somebody said that James Harden's leaving because James knows that Kawhi and Steve Ballmer is about to get canned. So
Oh,
he's
bro, this nigga retarded, bro. This nigga retarded,
crazy, bro. That's what he said, bro. But I ain't doing all that, bro. I mean, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this nigga Ticky don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. I mean, listen, like I said, this it's sad, bro. People gonna sit there and create narratives, bro. It's sad because people just sit there and lie, you know. Like I sat there and said, Mookie, what you got on LeBron making an All-Star team? I'm fucking this shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the league. It's embarrassing for the NBA. It's embarrassing for everything. It's embarrassing at a high level. So now we got James Harden leaving the fucking team. And James Harden didn't left the team because of that. James Harden left because of the contract shit. Y'all gotta understand James Harden's on an expiring deal. So if he's on an expiring deal and he left because of his contract, bro, there's just nothing we can do about it, bro. Real talk, bro. There's nothing we can do about that, bro. So, like I said, said Slick. It is what it is. I don't know what we should do. Slick, do you think the Clippers is agreed that the Clippers should trade James Harden? Slick Rick.
I think he's on mute.
Slick Rick.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
Now, do you think the Clippers should trade? Do you think the Clippers should trade James Harden?
Yeah, they need to get younger. Clippers know they're not going to the playoffs. They're gonna run out of gas when winning all them games, trying to climb back up in the West. It's this hard time. Maybe they see something we don't see. You know what I'm saying? They got to get younger. You know what I'm saying? They want to compete with the Lakers, OKC. You know what I'm saying? Denver. You know, the Rockets. You know they getting younger. You know what I'm saying? Clippers gotta show that they trying to win a championship. I mean, every year they be trying to, but you know that they need some picks. I'll take them. I get rid of Hardy. Getting older. What he about 37? Yeah, he passed his prime. It's time to get rid of him. Tomorrow will be breaking news. Like I told y'all, LeBron James is making an All-Star game. I'm nigga-damish. I'm always right.
Boss.
Don't cut me off when I'm talking, nigga.
Yeah. No. Hey, Ticket, nigga, stop with that dicked out shit.
This nigga crazy.
Stop with that dicked out ass shit, Ticket. Stop with that shit. Nigga try to create that narrative, try to sit there and say that James Harden left because fucking got the because Kawhi is aspiration shit.
Hey, murder
what?
Murder Moot. Good, homie. Hey, Murder Moot. I'm gonna say it to you like this. Just wait for the news to come out tomorrow when they talk about this shit on. Because what's gonna happen is Harden gonna get killed for this, right? But he don't deserve to get killed for this. They're gonna tell you Stephen A. gonna break it down tomorrow. Why Harden's leaving?
You hear that shit, Mookie? Pure delusion, bro.
Hold on. I'm just saying, hold on, bro. All I'm saying is before you come going at me, just wait till because Stephen A. is gonna come out tomorrow and tell you the reason why James Harden wants to.
We don't trust Stephen A. Smith, bro.
No. I'm saying to you, no. Listen what I'm saying to you, though. Listen what I'm saying to you. You don't have to trust it because you're gonna see everything that unfolds in the aftermath. James Harden knows what's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
The Clippers going to get hit with the death penalty, bro. Everybody knows it. The whole I've talked to Ford Mass. I've talked to 2 people currently in the league, and I've talked to 2 other people that work in the league. I'm talking about that work on teams. Everybody's talking about it behind the scenes. Everybody knows what's coming. That was the main topic. Hold on, that was the main topic of discussion when everybody saw Kawhi didn't get selected.
So that's the reason why you saying that's the reason why James Harden left.
Yeah. James Harden's leaving now because he knows what's getting ready to happen. The Clippers aren't going to have no chance to win.
That's not why James Harden leaving though, Ticket.
No, it is. Hold on, you're going to see tomorrow.
He's leaving because of the contract.
No, that's not true. It has nothing to do with the contract.
He's on a expiring deal. The Clippers not.
It has nothing to do with his contract, bro. That has nothing to do with his contract. My brother moved. My brother. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not telling you what I think. You're going to see as soon as the All-Star game, as soon as All-Star weekend is over. You know more than Shams. That's what you tell me. I'm telling you. Hold on. Shams no, but he can't say nothing right now because the NBA haven't put out the official. Listen, bro. When they get these dudes these different things to talk about, they tell them what they can and can't say. They can't say this because they still have to make business off the NBA All-Star Weekend. They couldn't cancel the All-Star Weekend because everything was planned already in the Clippers arena. That's why they told you from the beginning of the season that the decision is going to come after All-Star Weekend. Plus, old boy gets sentenced on the 23rd of this month. We're going to find out if he snitched on anybody else because he's facing 40 years. If he get anything less than 15, 20 to 15, then he gave information, bro.
Mookie, he said Kawhi Leonard won't play no more games with the Clippers after All-Star break.
No, I'm telling you, I didn't say that. I said that when the decision comes down after All-Star break, Kawhi's contract's going to be.
But Ticket, you sat there and said Kawhi would have been gone with the Clippers in December, and he still.
No, I didn't say that. Hold on, I did not say that. How can I say that? The decision? No, I didn't say that. How can I say that the decision didn't go down? I've always said the decision's coming after the All-Star game because the All-Star game is in LA, the Clippers arena.
Bro, there's nothing going to happen with that situation.
Okay,
that situation,
well, I mean,
bro.
okay,
that situation is not the reason why he
move.
didn't.
It's no problem. I'm not gonna be up here arguing with y'all about this. Just wait and see. When it's all said and done, we're gonna see. When it's all said and done, we're gonna see. But move, I'm willing to bet you one thing. If I'm wrong, I'll shut down my basketball channel. If you're wrong, you shut down this channel. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not. Hey, move. I got love for you, bro. I ain't got no reason. I really got love for you, bro. I ain't got no reason to come here and lie.
No, it's all love. But Ticket, you wrong on this shit, brother.
I'm not wrong, bro. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. This is why the whole league know they dead to rights going right now.
So do you think Kawhi should be locked up? I'm
telling you what the whispers are.
Everything I'm telling you, bro.
I'm about to tell you something right now. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm telling you what the whispers are right now. When the ruling come down, the Raptors are going to sue Steve Ballmer and the Clippers. Watch what I tell you. I guarantee you.
Why would they sue him?
Because he illegally stole a player from them that they were still in possession. Because Kawhi
How
Leonard
did he illegally when he was?
Listen, I'm about to tell you because he cheated. Hold on, because he cheated to get that player away from him. Hold on, I'm okay. That's cool. No problem. Hey, cool. No problem. No problem.
He was an unrestricted free agent ticket.
No. You're not listening. No. Move. You're not listening. Their point and basis is going to be: we gave up assets to get Kawhi. We had Kawhi's bird rights. Kawhi could only sign the biggest deal with us. The Clippers cheated and paid him under the table so they could give him the extra year they would not have been able to give him had they not have cheated. Mm-hmm. That we were only able to give him.
Do you think Kawhi is going to jail? Rights. He thinks Kawhi's going to jail,
bro. Come on, bro. Stop this, man. I got too much love for y'all, man. Don't fuck y'all platform up like this over that dude, man. Real talk. He made a mistake, bro.
No, he didn't make a mistake because if he would have made the statement, the Clippers would have been goddamn.
No, it's the Clippers, bro. The whole Clippers organization.
They don't think it's going to do this shit.
If they had some valuable evidence, they would have put that nigga. Hold on, Mook. I'm finna tell you, Mook. I'm finna tell you the secret. Doc Rivers, he may be in the mix on this shit. He may be
now Doc's involved
off this shit.
Lord.
Tyronn Lue. What's the bald-headed nigga name in the front? Lawrence Frank.
So they're gonna fire all the
motherfuckers all gonna be put on ice. Nigga.
How they all involved?
I'm telling you, bro, because all the niggas are gonna be linked into this scheme. I'm telling you this, bro.
What's the scheme,
bro? Okay, bro.
Go ahead. What's the scheme?
I don't know how many times I gotta explain the same thing to y'all dudes, bro.
I don't know what the scheme is. Like, what is the scheme?
Was all these dudes was in on making sure that Kawhi Leonard got what he got in order to be on the team. If you look at it, they're all complicit in a way, shape, or form. They're all going to be punished, bro. I'm telling you this. James Harden noticed he wants out now because he knows after the All-Star game, after the All-Star weekend, I should say, the actual is going to come out. Because dude gets sentenced on the 23rd. Old boy made a great video about this. What's the dude's name? Mike? I forget his name. On YouTube, he got a big YouTube channel. He made a great video about this. He's been the only one that's really been cooking on this. He already knows what's going on, bro. Mm-hmm. Bro, everybody in the NBA circles behind the scene know about this shit, bro. They all knew why Kawhi didn't make it. That's why nobody even say that.
But there's no
evidence. Sacramento, bro.
Don't say they no evidence.
There's no evidence that
Kawhi. Listen. I'm telling you right now, Mookie. I'm gonna tell you right now. If there was no evidence, Steve Ballmer would have already sued and sent Pablo a cease and desist. Steve Ballmer
why does Steve Ballmer need a sue?
Because a nigga defames your character, try to destroy your team.
He don't need that dude's money, Mookie. I mean, that's Steve Ballmer.
Right. Come on. I mean, Tigger, I just don't understand how this guy ties into basically James Harden leaving because he know that the Clippers might go down.
Harden's leaving.
James Harden left.
I've explained this to you. Hold on, Mookie. Let me explain this to you one more time. James Harden wants out because he knows that after the All-Star break, when Kawhi's contract is voided, he's no longer a Clipper. And when the Clippers get punished, they get the death penalty, which means they're going to lose all those future draft picks. They're going to be punished, fined. The owner's going to be suspended. All these other dudes going to face all kind of trouble. He knows it's going to be a shithole over there. He's not going to be able to win. So he wants to get away, and you're only going to see James Harden go to a situation that's a winning situation. The only reason why he came to the Clippers because he wanted to win and play with Kawhi. Kawhi already knows that James Harden was doing it. Hold on.
Yeah,
Kawhi already knew James Harden was going to do. James Harden already been talking with Kawhi.
Yeah, but he's always left.
Nigga, Kawhi knows what's up.
And the reason why he left because he wanted to get his money. That's
not true, bro. That
is true.
That's not true. You go
James Harden not on a spiral deal? Is he not on a spiral deal?
I'm not going.
No, is he not on a spiral deal?
Hey, Mookie, I love you too much to argue with you, bro. That's not true, bro. That is not true, bro. That is not Mookie.
So what evidence you have on a ticket? What
I'm saying to you?
What evidence you have?
Listen, murder move. Kawhi's contract. The Clippers are gonna be so fucked because when the NBA punishes these niggas, they're gonna count Kawhi's contract against the cap going forward. Against the cap, right? They're gonna put the absolute fuck to the Clippers.
And I got what to do with James Harden.
All them dudes gonna want out. Pretty all them key guys. Zubac, all them dudes. Unless they want to say they're kicking their ass.
It doesn't affect him.
They gonna want out.
Yeah, James Harden is extension available, bro. James Harden.
Listen, bro. You're not listening to what I'm saying to you, my brother. You're not listening to what I'm saying to you, bro. This has nothing to do about contract extension with James Harden. They're gonna tell you on the news tomorrow. And I'm gonna sit up here and laugh my ass.
Why did Shams say
tomorrow?
Why did Shams say?
No, you're not listening. Bro.
Shams said that the contract extension plays a major part of James Harden requesting a trade.
No, listen. I want you to listen.
To you telling me that Shams a liar?
I want you to listen to what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
The Clippers cannot do certain things, bro. Listen, the Clippers would have already traded Kawhi if they could. The league's not gonna let them trade Kawhi. Because that decision ain't come down. Listen to what I'm saying to you, bro. The Clippers are handcuffed. They can't do anything until the decision comes down. Why you think they ain't made no trades? Why you didn't think they made no deals? The NBA is going to allow them to get James Harden out of there. Hold on. The NBA is going to allow James Harden to get out of there. Why? Because James Harden didn't have nothing to do with their investigation. He wasn't on the team at that time. So James Harden can actually file a grievance with the Players Association because the Clippers cap situation is going to be fucked.
And now you're going to file a grievance? That shit crazy.
Bro, I'm not lying to you, bro. I ain't enough I can really say, bro. I just want, you know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, nigga, like I said, I come to everybody's channel, nigga, and, you know what I'm saying, admit to the altars. And I'll shut my fucking channel down, my basketball channel. I'll shut that shit down. That's how confident. Hold on. That's how confident. No.
I got inside source that.
You ain't got no inside. Hold on. You ain't got no inside source. I
got inside source.
So I've been telling you. Hold on. I've been telling you. I told you the same night that the All-Star came out why Kawhi didn't get sent to the All-Star team. So, like I said before, and niggas was like, "Oh no, ticket." Then the next day. What Brian Windhorst do today? Here he come out. Yeah, man. The motherfucking owners and coaches said, no, Kawhi going to All-Star team. Nope.
Man, Brian Windhorst just lied and said the Lakers were offering.
Yeah, Brian Windhorst can't be trusted. Come on, bro.
All right, that's cool. Hey, man, hold on.
Brian Windhorst, cool. He's a liar.
Just wait till the judgment.
He a liar.
Next time you see me, I'm going to pull up the day of the judgment. As soon as you go live, I'm going to pull up on this channel.
But you believe
he said Kawhi won't finish this season.
Hold on. I'm not gonna argue with y'all niggas no more. The next time when they come out with a decision, which is gonna happen after the All-Star game, right after the All-Star weekend, they're gonna come out with this decision. When they do, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be the first.
If they got the evidence,
you said after the All-Star game, they're gonna
after the All-Star weekend is over with. After All-Star weekend is over with. Soon that decision is coming because remember, dude gets sentenced on the 23rd.
And that has what to do with Kawhi Leonard.
The dude from Aspiration, he gets sentenced on the 23rd of this month.
Kawhi ain't getting sentenced or Steve Ballmer, so who cares?
So look for it right after.
No, but see, Kawhi, why you think Kawhi did something wrong? He just took the payment.
Man, listen, bro. He knew what he was doing, man. He asked for it.
Asked for what? He got a promotion.
He asked for the same shit the Lakers and the Raptors say he did. And remember, they already complained to the league about that. That him and his uncle was asking for all that extra shit.
I mean, when you're a superstar player, you ask for superstar.
Yeah,
no, that's not true.
That shit.
Yes, everybody asked for that.
That's not. Hold on, that's not
LeBron
true.
asked for private jets.
It is true.
That's not true. You got proof of that?
It's true.
Yes, look at the proof of. Look at the superstar.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question: what team ever said that LeBron James did that?
What do you mean?
Toronto Raptors.
What?
Every team that LeBron James did.
What are you talking about? Out here saying?
Right. Every team that LeBron James been on, he's asked for top of the notch superstar things.
Right.
Private jets, coming into practice late and shit like that. He comes.
That's true, bro. That's not true, bro. All
that
this
is
true.
You're a superstar player. You get superstar things.
I'm about to tell you something, bro. You about to get a surprise. Well, y'all niggas coming for Kawhi anyways, but you about to get a real surprise when you hear about all this shit with Kawhi. That's if they decide to put all the information when they punish his ass.
Be surprised. I'm not surprised about the surprise. I mean, he's a superstar move. He's supposed to get special treatment.
Right. He gets special treatment out of any.
Right, exactly.
You don't do that in this association.
When you hold on, Ticket. When you're the best player on the team and you put in the most work, you get special treatment. It is what it is.
You don't get to break. You don't get to break the rules like that, bro.
He didn't break the rules.
Right there.
What rule did he break?
Because
everybody has
rules.
No, because you hold on. No, first of all, that's breaking the law. Fuck break the rules. That's breaking the law.
So is he going to jail? So is he
that's
going to
breaking
jail?
the law. Getting money under the table is breaking the law, bro. You go to
is he going to jail
bro.
since he broke the law?
Because guess why, Mookie? Guess why, Mookie? You know what they're going? You know the next question they're going to ask? Think about what I'm saying. You know the next question they're going to ask, bro?
What?
Did you pay taxes on that money?
Oh my God, bro.
Yes, Kawhi paid taxes on his money. If you got an LLC, you're not
listening.
Maz, when you got an LLC, do you have to pay taxes if you got an LLC?
You pay. Well, I mean, you pay.
You're not hearing what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kawhi would have been stupid as hell. Hold on. He'd have been dumb as hell. Now, think about this. When you're talking about money laundering, right? You're getting money under the table, right? Wire fraud, right? All these different things are right under that window.
Crazy.
These are all the different wire because that was a fraudulent.
Hold on. How can Kawhi get wire fraud?
Listen, because that was a fraudulent.
What are we doing, man?
You cannot use a fraudulent company to wire and receive and transfer funds.
That's not a fraudulent company, though.
Yes, it is. That's what, nigga. They was a fraudulent company.
Aspiration is not a fraud. No. Hold on.
They were a company who were defrauding. Bro, what are you talking about? Why do you think Why do you think? Hold on. Why do you think?
Hold on. You're using the wrong term.
Move.
Steve Ballmer
even admitted they were fraudulent. Bro, Steve Ballmer even admitted they were a fraudulent company, bro.
They were a scam company. They don't make that.
Bro, that's a fraudulent company.
Ticket. They what Aspiration was.
What is a scam company? Hold on. What is a scam company? That's a fraudulent company.
No, what I mean is that they did.
Hold on. They were a fraudulent company. What did they do? They defrauded people out of their money. That right there can get you 60 years in prison. That's Fed charges, nigga.
Hold on, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
I'm telling you.
Was there a fake company? Was there a fake company?
That's a fraudulent company, nigga.
No, I'm saying that it wasn't a fake company.
Yes, that was a fake. Hold on. That was a fake.
It wasn't a fake company.
Because I'm telling you why. Hold on, bro. I'm telling you why. It was a fake company. It's a front fake company, bro.
No, it's not.
Why? Because I'm telling you, my nigga, do you even know what the definition of fake fraudulent company is? A front company, a fake company?
Yes.
They're not doing legit business. They're doing fraudulent business. That's why all those people are suing. Hold on. That's why all those people are suing, because they were defrauded out of their money. Why do you think Sandberg is facing 40 years in prison?
So can I ask you a question?
Hold on, Mookie.
So everyone, hold on, let me ask you. Everyone that is
go to Google. Hold on, Mookie. Go to Google right now and type in, was Aspiration a fraudulent company?
No, I looked it up and it wasn't.
Put on your screen right now. Put on your screen right now and type in was Aspiration a fraudulent
Aspiration.
Company? No.
You're
I
a
said
fake
go
company?
to Google. Go to Google, Mookie. Go to Google.
Aspiration.
And type in. Hold on, Mookie. Hold on.
It was founded in
Go to Google.
2013.
Mookie, go to Google.
I'm on Google, nigga.
Google. No. That's not Google. Go to Google and type in Google was Aspiration a fraudulent company.
$250 million to the.
Mookie,
This is a real
Mookie. Hey, Murder Mook. Go to Google and type in was Aspiration a fraudulent company. That's all you gotta do.
All right, let's see.
That's all you gotta do.
Let's look at
all you gotta do is go to Google, type in was Aspiration a fraudulent company. That's it. And you'll see your answer right there. It's not gonna be nothing else to talk about.
A fraudulent company? They said no, it wasn't
the
a fraud.
Co-founder already pled guilty, nigga. He already pled guilty. He already admitted guilty to the scheme of defrauding people $250 million down there.
I'm saying that they were a real company.
That was his company.
No, but I'm saying they were a real company.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Hold on, Ticket. I'm saying that they were a real company. You hear me?
Man, you there, bro?
You hear me?
Man, this nigga capping, man.
Ticket, you hear me?
We can't hear you. Hold on, man. That nigga capping, man. Go out and come back in, Mookie. Hey, put it on the screen, nigga. You capping, nigga. You ain't gonna sit up here. Y'all ain't gonna sit up here and listen to this nigga lie to y'all, man. That shit is crazy, bro.
Nigga, come in and come back out.
Out of their damn mind,
nigga,
bro.
come in and come back out.
I just don't understand what's wrong with people, bro.
Chat, do y'all hear me?
You can't attach yourself to love somebody that much.
Chat, do y'all hear me?
You know what I mean? I can't hear this nigga. Hold on, let me go out and come back in.
Hey, Natty, shut your dumb. Hey, Natty, get your ass in here, Natty. Get your ass in here, Natty. Natty, get your dumb ass in here. You don't know nothing what you talking about. Click the link, Natty. You just saying dumb shit, Natty. Talking about I'm not understanding what he's saying. I'm saying Aspiration is a real company. Now, did they do fraudulent shit? Yes. But I'm saying that they are a real company. There's real celebrities that signed up with Aspiration. I think Drake had a sponsorship deal with Aspiration. So shut your dumb ass up, Natty. Nigga coming here saying dumb shit, bro. Now, Ticket, get your mic right, nigga, so I can continue to cook your bald-headed ass. Get your mic right, nigga. This shit sad, bro. We sit here just lying. Y'all trying to sit there and destroy the Los Angeles Clippers. That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to destroy my franchise. But we ain't going to let that shit happen. Ain't nothing going to happen to Kawhi. Kawhi is still going to be with the Clippers. James Harden, bitch ass, going to be traded because his whole ass decided to choose money over loyalty. It is what it is. Let me cook this nigga right quick.
Bro, Mookie, bro.
Now, you sitting there saying that I'm wrong and I don't understand, nigga. I'm saying the right things.
Nigga.
A real company. That's because they did fraudulent shit. That don't make their company wasn't real. It was a real company. They had a LLC. They had the website that's on there. They had everything.
Mookie, listen, bro. You got me crying, bro. Look, nigga, obviously they're a real company. Any
all right, hold on. You cook. There's nothing.
Just listen. All I said was you're not understanding what he's saying, though. You're not understanding what Tick is saying. What Tick is saying when he says they're a fraudulent company is like, nigga, for me, I have an LLC. That technically makes my company real. But does that mean
you pay taxes when you got LLC?
Yeah. I mean, you pay your own taxes.
So Ticket sitting there saying that Kawhi Leonard was doing wire fraud and he wasn't paying taxes because he had a secret LLC called KL2AL LLC that he was receiving the payments for. So I'm sitting there saying that's impossible. If Kawhi was hiding things, he wouldn't have no fucking LLC that was in his name. KL2 LLC, nigga. Like, what the fuck? But go ahead.
I get what you mean with that. But all I was saying was when he kept saying it's not a real company, you kept taking it literal. Like, he's not saying obviously any company that has LLC is technically a real company. But he said specifically they were doing fraudulent business. That's what he means by they're a fake, like they're a scam company. Is obviously they have it in the name, and they were doing some shady shit. That's the whole point of him calling it a fraudulent company. Is they made that company to do fraudulent business, like
but they
they
wasn't a
did a bunch
fraud.
of shady shit.
When I mean a fraudulent company, I mean that the company wasn't real. The company was fake. It's a fraudulent company. I feel like we're getting to the point where we arguing semantics. But what I'm
Yeah,
sitting,
that's what I mean. That's not what he's saying. Obviously, it's a company's a company. Like you make a company, it's a company. You can't call it not a company. He wasn't saying it's not a company. He just had when he said it's a fraudulent company is they made the whole company to do fraudulent business, and then they got caught up.
so you
That's the
do.
whole point.
So do you think that the Clippers are? Do you think that Kawhi Leonard did fraudulent things with that company?
I mean, I don't know. We don't know for sure until the whole shit done, but like
Right.
that's what it looked like. That's what they was.
Hold on. Why did it look like that? Where's your proof that you think that Kawhi did fraudulent shit with the company?
That's what I said though. I don't think there's proof yet. Like I don't know if it's hard on proof, but
No, he took the money. When he took
he
the
took the
money, he
money.
looked
Yeah,
guilty.
he took the
See what
money.
I'm
But
saying?
if
Steve
what he
Ballmer
was
is the one to
aware,
blame. But the white man not got to go down. The black niggas is. So Harden, you better run up out that motherfucker fast you can, nigga. Because after I do my research tonight, yeah, it look like the Clippers going clean house, nigga. Oh, yeah, they look like they took the dirty money.
Mm-hmm.
And they trying to run like a motherfucker. Wookie, them Clippers, boy, they going to be a different team after the All-Star break. They
nah,
gonna
I
be a
can't
different
believe
team.
this nigga really get tossed around every year, bro. I was actually so confused.
So
Harden
I don't
wanted to
know.
go to LA and look what happened.
I don't know
hold
if
on,
they ever
All the
do a
best.
whole Rico
aren't
and
you a
Kawhi thing
Warriors?
yet.
Aren't you a Warriors fan?
Yeah, yeah.
You a lawyer? That nigga ain't no damn lawyer.
No, I
Nah,
said
I'm a
Court-appointed lawyer.
he
a
is a
Warriors fan.
Warriors fan.
He a
He said
Warrior fan.
lawyer. Where you hear lawyer from?
Oh, I thought you said lawyer. I thought he said lawyer. So you said Warriors?
Warriors.
Warriors ain't gonna get
But
shit.
hold on. My alarm keep going off. Give me a sec.
His alarm. What the fuck?
Alarm. Nigga, it's 12 o'clock at night. Talking about alarm.
You know, he has to get up for school and shit. Mommy telling you.
Oh, damn. Pass his
Hey,
Can you hear me
bedtime
now?
alarm.
yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Nadia, I was going to ask you a question too. And Slick
Yeah,
agree
it
with
was good.
No. I'm not going to argue with the Slick because Slick don't know basketball.
What?
But
Nigga,
I was
I've
going
been watching basketball
to.
since you was a damn sperm, nigga.
Hold on. Nadia, I was going to sit there and saying, do you think the Warriors should get involved with the James Harden trade?
Oh. I think everybody want this nigga. Shit, they trying to send him to Cleveland.
It's probably a what's it called though? Unless they're gonna extend him, which I doubt. So I don't think they would because we already did that with Jimmy last year, and this nigga
Yeah, look what
now he's
happened.
out for the season with an ACL. Like
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna take another bet on another 37-year-old and pay him long term too. Like
Y'all looking at Giannis. How the fuck is the Warriors going to get Giannis?
they would do Giannis because they would extend him for however many years because
Yeah,
that
how
nigga
y'all
is
going to
still
get
in
him?
his. I mean, we got the assets. It's just does he want to come here? I ain't gonna lie.
Kaminga, nigga, they
I don't have no
got some
fucking
trade.
Kaminga, Dre. They can use Kaminga, Dre, Pods, Moody.
They gotta use
like
Draymond and
and
Kaminga.
all
That's
the
the only thing
draft
they
picks.
got.
And then we have the most draft picks to offer out of all the teams. That's what they've been saying. We have the most draft picks out of the Heat, the Wolves, the Knicks. But it's
Not
just about
more than the Thunder.
yeah. But the Thunder haven't been in talks with them, so that's the thing. Like out of the teams that's been in talks, we got the best draft picks package.
You
But
tell
then
me
like
that you got a better package than what the fucking goddamn Raptors can offer.
But they haven't been offering. That's the thing. That's what I mean. Like they haven't been in talks with them. It's only
Bruh.
been the Heat.
Bruh,
It's
the
only been the
Warriors.
Heat, Wolves, Warriors, Knicks. If it goes all the way to the offseason, and then more teams will make offers. But for the deadline, if he goes anywhere in the deadline, it's only been 4 teams talking to him. So if he stays on the Bucks this year, then we probably won't get him because
But
more
I'm
other
telling you,
teams. They're gonna be.
if that nigga James Harden goes to the Cavs, they're coming out the East, bro.
Oh hell no.
Probably. I mean,
Because you got a very great interior passer in James Harden, who is very great at just manipulating defenders and always going to feed his bigs. Then you got Donovan Mitchell, who's going to be the shooting guard, and he's going to be the guy that's going to be playing more off the ball. I just think the Cavs just have so much on the perimeter and then on the interior. I don't think teams gonna really fuck with him in the East, bro.
he's like a much better version of Garland, and he doesn't get hurt every fucking 2 weeks like the
That's
same
why the
Garland does.
fuck, bro. Nigga traded
But
him.
I
Fuck.
mean, they could have did some shit. I don't even. Where are they in the standings right now? The Cavs.
I think they're like top. What are they, top 5?
As long as they don't run into New York and Detroit, they could probably make it out if they get
Nah,
Harden.
they beat Detroit, bro.
They probably will. They probably will. But if they play like, if they just got to get a good seed,
Yeah,
at least like 3
They
seeds.
top 5. They top 5. Yeah, they top 5.
What are they like? How many games behind? Like 3.
7. No, they're 5 games.
No, they ain't beat Detroit.
They could be Detroit.
Far
I mean,
away.
the offense could be bad. So.
Oh no,
They
I was
run
gonna
that
ask you
poor.
something. Do you agree that this version of like SGA is better than Curry?
Nigga, I seen you yapping, nigga. Fuck no.
No.
You been
That
yapping
nigga
your
SGA
ass
don't
off.
get no respect.
You
Hold
been
on.
no. I fuck with SJ heavy. I'm not gonna lie, but like the shit you be saying, no.
What
G.
did
Fuck
I
no.
say?
You just be saying some dumb shit. Like I saw a reel. He was like, this version right now, he's peaking higher than any version of 2016 Steph, and then
Yeah,
somebody else. I was like,
yeah,
no,
yes. He's a
no,
better.
not at all.
I don't know. How can you sit there and say that when he's a better scorer and a way better defender than Steph?
He's not a better scorer though.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
One person averaged 31 on the least minutes in NBA history on
Yeah, with the best
45%.
spacing, one of the best spacing.
He
Ever.
made the spacing when there was
No, he had
that was
Klay
an era.
Thompson.
That was an
He
era
had
with no spacing. That
no,
was an
no.
era. Wait,
That's
let me
not
finish.
lie. That's
That
not
was an
lie.
era. That
He
was an
had
era they've
great
never
spacing,
seen
Natty. Let's
before.
not do this shit, bro. He had great spacing, no matter if he.
He had great spacing with Clay,
Okay,
but
then.
Draymond
So
was not spacing.
okay,
Draymond was not spacing. Bogut was not. They had two bigs in the paint. Draymond was not
yeah,
a
they had
non-shooter.
Klay. They had
Bogut
Klay.
was a non-shooter. While SJ plays on a 5-out lineup, it's way different
Yeah, and
basketball.
5-out lineups where teams, which SGA doesn't have no space. Just because SGA played in a 5-out lineup, that don't mean he
That's
has
the
space.
definition of spacing. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's not. No, it's not.
If
No,
you
it's
have
not.
two big men in the paint that you don't have to guard outside, and then the other person has players who play out on the
Hold on. What did you
three-point
say
line.
again? What did you say again?
Nigga, SGA has Chet, and these niggas
Yeah,
playing at the three.
Chet is not a consistent knockdown shooter.
Nigga, I said spacing. I never said spacing isn't about
You do
how
know
much you can
space.
shoot.
You know
Spacing is about the
spacing is
threat
about
of your shot. Spacing is
no.
about the threat
No,
of your
that's not.
shot. People will
Wait.
still guard Chet out there because
No,
he
they won't. They're
can
not
make a shot.
guarding Chet, bro. What are you
Yes,
talking
they
about?
are. Yes,
No,
they
they're
are.
not.
More
They're
than
not
Andrew
sitting.
Bogut,
They're
nigga.
not.
Yes,
Hold on. They're not
more than
sitting.
Andrew Bogut,
Hold on,
nigga.
talk about, Matty. They're not sitting no hard, aggressive closeout, fucking Chet Holmgren. They're not even sitting a soft closeout to Chet. They're
You're
living with
not listening to the point though. The point is it's way more than Draymond Green or Andrew Bogut back
No,
then
it's
in
not. Draymond
2015.
Green. No. Draymond Green provides spacing because he's an excellent roller who gets the low man at the big to be able to react.
Nigga, what does
Allow
rolling have
those
to do with
those low down
rolling have to
passes
do with
to lie.
spacing?
Huh?
What does his rolling have to do with spacing?
Because if Steph Curry brings the ball up the court and Draymond Green sets a screen and he rolls towards the basket, that means the big has to come up and step up to Draymond Green roll, which gets the defense to react.
Nigga, nobody's stepping up on Draymond roll when Steph
Yes,
Curry
they
has the
are.
ball.
What are you talking about? Yes,
No,
they
they're
are,
not.
bro.
No.
If they send two to the ball, the backline defender is guarding the guy at the low man. He's not going to sit there and just stay at the guy that's guarding the nigga at the dunker spot.
You just said two different things though. You just said two different scenarios. That's not the same scenario.
No,
Curry
that
having two people.
scenario.
That's Curry creating the advantage, not
Yeah,
Draymond
Curry
spacing.
created the advantage, and Draymond Green capitulated on the advantage that's
That's
created.
what I'm saying though.
He
That's
provides
what
the space, he provides the space.
spacing
He
is who
still,
creates the
bro, he
advantage.
still have
Now who
Klay
helps
Thompson. That means that,
now who helps complete the advantage. Curry's creating the advantage. That's the spacing.
yeah, I know he created an advantage, but he still has elite spacing on the roster.
Good spacing for 2015, yes. But
So
I'm
he
talking
had
about
elite spacing.
that's irrelevant to the point though.
He
Curry's
had Klay
playmaking,
Thompson who was shooting
the playmaking gap of
It's not no
2015 Curry.
playmaking gap. Because hold on, obviously, I think that SGA's ability to bend the defense and get to the rim, he's much higher in the rate of getting to the rim.
Bro. I love SGA. He's not a great playmaker yet.
Yes, he is. He is a great player. What is you talking about?
I said great playmaker. He's not a great.
He is a great playmaker. He's a great.
He's a good playmaker. He's a
great playmaker. And the reason why
he's not true.
No. Hold on. The reason why SGA is a great playmaker is because his ability to be able to create events by his ability to drive the basket. Nigga, like, he don't need to make advanced reads. You know why? Because he attacks the tilt the defense. Did you see what the Nuggets was doing every single time?
No,
Like,
he. That's what I'm saying. He's
the
not. He's
fact
not.
that he
Nobody's
forced
saying.
the
Nobody's saying
fact
he's
that
a
he
bad
forced
playmaker.
the
He's not a
fact
bad
that
playmaker, but he doesn't. He
bro,
doesn't cap
bro,
off of his passing. Off of his passing, like if you look at
yes, he
the
does.
finals
That's
last,
a lie.
he almost lost his team some games last year in the finals
No, he
because of
did
his
not.
poor playmaking. That's literally
No,
nigga.
no,
I'm a SJ fan. Don't lie,
no,
bro.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
He
No, you're not.
literally had tunnel vision. He had a game where he literally did not look to pass the whole game.
Yeah, because he was in an advantage state. When you're in an advantage state, I'm
Nigga.
not obviously
No,
you look
but if you
down.
watch the game, he
Well,
was
cut
costing
back.
his team though. They almost
No,
lost that game
hold
because
on,
of him.
Nadi. If I'm in an advantage state and I'm getting to the rim, I'm getting to the nail, and they leaving Case and Wallace open, Lou Dort open. This is the thing that I'm talking about. The fact that SGA it has 4 straight seasons of averaging 30 or more, with shooting at least 55% from the field with the spacing that he has, nigga. You're not sitting there and staying glued to Lou Dort. You're not sitting there staying glued to fucking goddamn J Dub. You're not staying glued to these other players that is on the strong side or on the second side as well. You're not doing that. You're not doing that, my brother. The fact that SGA literally can attack a tilted defense and them niggas dig hard, right? Because they're not worried about those other shooters as well. That just shows you how elite his playmaking is. The fact that he can force help immediately at the nail from the low man, from the weak side. And once that help come, the read is already made for him because it gives you those kick out pass. It gives you these relocation pass. It gives you these dunk pocket pass. He don't need to spam advanced reads because the defense is already rotating because how SGA can be able to create events. He got the best gravity in the league, my nigga. He's the best driver for any guard in the league, my nigga. He's the second best fucking scorer outside of MJ, my nigga, in the regular season, my nigga. Has Steph Curry had 4 straight seasons scored over 30 points, my nigga? No, nigga. That's why he's better than Pete Curry, nigga. Damn, I'm cooking this motherfucker. God damn.
Yo, my mic was muted.
Yeah, you was muted, nigga. I was
Oh
cooking.
my god, I'll just let you get off with that bullshit. Listen,
Damn.
what you just explained to me was not why he's a great playmaker. Why that's why he's an all-time great scorer. I never denied he's an all-time great scorer. Like he's up there, nigga. That nigga's he's him. But we're talking about peaks, nigga. Steph Curry is probably one of the best playmakers we've ever seen just because of the gravity on ball and off ball. So if you're talking about peak Curry, like there's levels, bro. There's just levels to this shit. Like obviously Shea's an amazing playmaker for the standard in the league right now. Like for any star players, it's like, you got Jokic, you got who you got?
SGA
Giannis up there, SGA. He's a good to great playmaker, but like Curry,
SGA, I believe SGA, the way that I define playmaking, SGA is a better playmaker than Jokic.
yeah, nigga, hell no. Fuck
Yeah,
no.
Jokic playmaking,
Nah, Mook, you're bugging.
No, hear what I'm
Bugging.
saying.
You're
Jokic
bugging.
playmaking is system dependent.
No, he is the system, nigga. Stop
No,
it. Stop.
the fuck he's not. He's not the system.
Stop it. Nigga, you just said he's a better playmaker than Jokic, bro.
Yes, because hold on. When I'm looking at Jokic, I'm gonna tell you why. Jokic's playmaking is system because his reads and his anticipation optimize the structure. So when they run these like DHOs, the delay action, these cut actions, especially when niggas are sending 2 to the ball and like reacting to him, when they stop that shit, Naughty, and they keyed it to him, they're not reacting to Jamal Murray and his fucking dribble handoffs. They're not sending 2 to the ball. They're not really reacting to Aaron Gordon cuts, and they staying glued, and they're putting their like second or third worst defender on Jokic and having their best defender to roam off him. The assist to the rim drops.
That's the point,
pass,
Mookie. They do that because his playmaking.
You know why? Because he's not a downhill threat. He don't consistently put pressure on the rim.
You don't have to be.
Guy.
You just said the best post scorer in the NBA is not a downhill threat. I'm sure.
No, he's not a down. He doesn't attack the rim downhill.
That's just not true.
Just because you lives in a post, that don't mean you're downhill. That means Jokic does not drive the ball to the basket and get to the rim.
You don't have to be a threat just like SGA is. All you have to just put.
Yes, you do. That's what we're talking about playmaking.
You don't.
That's what we're talking about playmaking, bro.
You don't have to do it just the way SGA does. Just like how SGA can't do the things Jokic does. He can't make the reads Jokic does. He can't play off ball. He can't play make off ball like Jokic does. He can't do a lot of things Jokic does.
What do you mean playmaking off ball? What the fuck you mean playmaking off ball?
Like
Jokic
screen setting, hockey passes. Like there's a bunch of shit Jokic does that SJ cannot do just because he's not capable. Like
What do you
that
mean?
doesn't
That's a
mean
bunch of shit
he
that
doesn't
Jokic.
have to. He doesn't
Hold on.
have to do it SJ's way. He doesn't have to do it SJ's way.
No, but
Just
what
like
I'm saying,
SJ,
what I'm
it's
talking
like
about.
SJ can't do it
Yeah,
Curry's way. Just like
hold on,
Curry can't do it Magic's way.
hold
It's
on, hold
all
on.
different.
But what I'm sitting there saying is that there is a limit that you can get with that in the postseason. So what I'm saying is that Jokic is designed for someone to get him the ball, right? SGA can dictate offense whenever he wants to off the court. There's a reason why
Jokic can't dictate offense when he wants.
No, he can't. His shit is designed on somebody getting him the ball. Jokic
That's a
can't
center though. He's a center. Like he's not
okay,
supposed to dribble up the court.
Point. That's somewhat of the flaw of Jokic is that he can't dictate wherever he wants to go on the court.
Okay, that's you got a point. Like in the Thunder, series, Lillard in the Thunder. That's a good point. Like I remember in the Thunder series, he can't like when they kept denying him the ball. Like
right.
That's
right.
But that's a flaw. Sure, that's a flaw because he's a center. But he does everything else passing wise way better.
Yeah. Jokic's the best. Yeah, Jokic's the best passer in the NBA. But SGA is one of the best, if not the best playmaker in the NBA because the amount of the way that he shifts defense and creates events, and the fact that he's going to always attack the defense. And then the crazy thing about it, his anticipation on these throws. His anticipation on these passes that he's consistently doing on the second side has been tremendous at a elite.
No, he's one of the best playmakers in the league, but I just wouldn't put him in.
He's the best. He's the best. I think the best playmaker in the league probably is maybe Luka, and then you can go Shea, and then you can go with the Giannis's, and then you can go with
Giannis is not. There's no world Giannis is above Jokic.
I mean, you got Curry. World. You got Kurt. No, the reason why, Nadi, is because when I look at playmaking, I look at your ability to be able to track play. If you got elite scoring gravity, you're always going to be a great playmaker. Jokic, to me, does not have elite scoring gravity. Nobody gives a fuck about his scoring.
Yo, you're tripping.
Nobody gives a fuck about that nigga scoring. You're nigga. Most of Jokic's threes this season is all no. Matter of fact, let's be honest. All of his threes is wide open. Nobody's not sending those soft close.
That doesn't mean he doesn't have scoring gravity. Obviously, Shea. I would say Shea's the best scorer.
Hold on. You will live with Jokic scoring. You will live with that shit, brother.
That's because he's the best playmaker in the league. So you don't want him to play me.
Hold on. If Jokic is his elite scoring gravity, then tell me why in the series against Minnesota, in the series against OKC, they would live with their second or third worst post defender on Jokic and have their best defender roaming on the back line.
You're proving my point. You're proving my point, Mookie. They want to take away the playmaking because he's the best playmaker in the league.
They know. So that you're telling me that his passing is more feared than his scoring. Nobody,
because he's the best passer.
You're proving my point. You're proving my point.
The point was he's the best playmaker in the league. SJ is not.
No, he's not the best. He's the best passer in the league.
And that it contributes to his playmaking because he's also one of the best scorers in the league. He's averaging 70 true shooting. What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah, he's averaging 72 true shooting because he's getting a lot of shots at the rim, and then number two, he's getting wide open.
He's a big man, nigga.
Yes, he's getting easier shots at the rim, and on top of it, bro, he's getting wide open threes. So nigga, I'm not.
That doesn't disprove, bro. He does.
Hold on, where you got Jokic ranked as a scorer?
Probably top 3 scorer in the NBA.
No, the fuck he not. What the fuck is wrong with you,
bro? Name 3 scorers. Name 3 scorers. The only 2 people you can name, and I wouldn't bat Giannis. Yeah, Giannis is just so flawed as a scorer. Like I've seen it way too many times in postseason situations.
No, the best.
Like, we're not talking about regular season.
The better scorers than Jokic, Shea, Kawhi, Luka.
Yeah, he lost me, gang. He lost me.
Lost you with who?
Kawhi is not in those talks, gang.
Kawhi is a better scorer than Jokic. What
He's
the fuck?
not in those talks, gang.
Hey, let me ask you something.
He's not in those talks anymore, bro. We saw what he did last year.
Yeah, what do you mean? He dropped 39 in the playoffs.
One game, and the rest he was pedestrian.
Yeah, he had a look at
pedestrian.
Look at his true shooting in the playoffs.
He wasn't inefficient, but you need to have that volume, and he doesn't have that anymore.
He does have the volume. He averaging like
Not in
28
the playoffs. He had very very pedestrian games. I watched the series game.
pedestrian. What the fuck are
Like
you
very
talking about?
very he didn't take like
First of
initiative.
all, his hold on,
He was
Nadi.
supposed to take way more shots. He wasn't as aggressive in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
because James Harden was ball hogging. First of all, now let me tell
That's
you
cap.
something.
That's
Hold on,
cap. That's cap.
let me tell you something, Nadi. This nigga Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs. If you look at his efficiency playoffs, he had a 63 true shooting percentage in the playoffs and average 26 points per game on per 75 possessions. He was six points plus the relative true shooting percentage. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's great. That's good, great stats. But that's not Jokic. That's not Jokic level. It's not.
What the fuck do you mean Jokic level? Obviously, Jokic is going to score a lot of points because nobody treat him as a scorer.
He scores a lot more and more efficiently. If I score more than you and I score more efficiently than you, I'm a better
Yeah, but
scorer
it's
than
not
you.
about this is the thing about this. The context lens about Jokic.
We watched those series. We watched those series, bro. Like
no.
Kawhi's. If you talking about some peak Kawhi, hey, come on, give me peak Kawhi. But
No.
nigga, at this stage of
No,
his career, where the volume.
I'm saying. Hold on. So what about this year? He's averaging 28 on like 50, 40, 90 shooting.
He's
been
amazing.
a better scorer than Jokic.
Amazing season. Scoring wise
Yes,
this year.
and he's
Like,
a better three-level scorer than Jokic.
You can argue that stretch he had this year, like that little 20.
No. He's a better scorer than Jokic. Stop doing this best stretch shit. He's a better three-level scorer than Jokic. He's better off the ball than Nikola Jokic. What the fuck? He's better in the mid-range. What the fuck? The only thing Jokic do better is probably like he's a big, so obviously he's gonna finish better. He's gonna get to the rim better. But Kawhi shoots the three ball better. He's better in the mid-range. He shoots better free throws. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, he's better off the ball. He's like, come on, bro.
Mookie, bro. I don't know why we're having 2026 Kawhi versus Jokic debates, bro. This is
what
crazy.
the fuck do you mean 2020? Kawhi Leonard is having his best season of his career. He's
having a great. That doesn't make him right now. He's not a better scorer, bro. You know Jokic is.
Yes, he is. How is Jokic a better scorer? There's nothing Jokic.
He scores more and he scores more efficiently, bro.
Bro, all you're gonna sit there and do is bring up
all this efficiency you're bringing up. He scores more and he's more efficient. Like I don't know what we're doing.
Obviously, a big is going to be more efficient than a guard and a wing. Obviously,
we're not talking about at the rim. We're talking. Jokic is one of the most efficient bigs ever. He scores from anywhere.
Because the reason why Jokic is
this nigga's not Shaq. He's not just
taking layups. The reason why Jokic is efficient because he shoots wide open threes. When you're shooting wide open threes,
that's such a small portion of his game. That like you're picking out one of like that's like me saying yo
let me ask you something.
So that's like me saying yo Mookie's a big YouTuber because he streams on Mondays and that's the best day to stream.
No, that's
nigga,
not.
Monday is one day out of 1,000 days. Like that has nothing to do with the whole
thing. That's
thing,
not the same thing because Jokic shoots wide open threes almost every fucking game.
How many threes a game does he shoot, nigga? How many threes a game? Look up the nigga. That's such a small sample compared to his scoring.
And he gets most of his shots.
He barely shoots.
I'm not going to compare that to Kawhi, who gets more, who has more scoring gravity than Nikola Jokic, who gets more degree difficult shots, right? Whose teams are sitting and he takes a lot of contested middies. They contest his 3-point shots. I'm not going to then compare that at what he's doing at a higher volume. This nigga Jokic taking 4.7 threes a game, shooting 44% from 3-point line. All of his 3-point attempts are unfucking contested. Now imagine if you give Kawhi Leonard uncontested threes, Nadi. Imagine.
Yeah, it's obviously this nigga, like you're just forgetting, like, he's taking these shots. Nigga, he's one of the best big man scorers ever. So obviously they have to take away something. They're not gonna let him back them down. They're gonna. You have to give something. Has to give. So like when you're guarding Curry, is the best 3-point shooter ever. They sometimes play up too much and he gets by them. Gotta give.
The reason why they give Jokic,
you can't just lock him down. Like,
bro,
that's not a good argument.
The reason why they give Jokic, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. The reason why they give Jokic wide open threes because that's a weakness in his game. They would live with Jokic 3-point shooting. And
a weakness, nigga. He shoots 40%. What?
Nigga.
A weakness, and he's a big man shooting. Yo, Mookie, you're losing me.
Nadi, hear what I'm saying. The reason why is Nadi, hear what I'm saying. If that wasn't a weakness, why teams would live with Jokic shooting wide open threes?
Nigga, there's a difference between a weakness and something gotta give. You're
No,
not
it's not
guarding.
something you gotta give. It's a weakness.
Listen. Every nigga guarding him is not fucking Scottie Pippen. You gotta give away something and you gotta take away something. They're
No,
gonna
brother.
take away his playmaking and his inside scoring
Yes, and they would
before
live.
before they
They would
take away
live.
his three. That's
Hold
just
on, hold on. They would
basketball.
hold on, Naughty. They would live with Jokic shooting open threes because that is a weakness in his game. Minnesota
That
literally
doesn't
left
mean it's a weakness. That's like me saying
Minnesota.
that's like last year. Last
Minnesota.
year they said Shea.
Minnesota.
Last year they made Shea score and said, "Nigga, you're
No,
not passing the ball because he wasn't passing against the Pacers." He
but that's
literally
not
went a
the same.
whole game not looking at a
That's not
single
the
teammate.
scenario.
That
That's
doesn't mean it
Naughty.
says weakness.
Naughty.
That doesn't
That's
mean it
not
says
the
weakness.
Naughty. That's not the scenario. The reason why that's not the scenario is because you're not going to sit there and just let Shea score. When we compare that to Jokic, we're going to sit there and we're going to let Jokic shoot threes because that's not a strong suit in his game.
I never said let
Because
Shea.
we know,
Like
because we
that's
know,
not the same.
we know that if we send any aggressive closeout to Nikola Jokic as well, he's not going to make those shots. He's not. He is
That's
not going to
not
hit
true.
those threes at a high level. He's not. If we send a soft closeout to Jokic and say, Jokic, we're gonna do a soft closeout to you. So we want you to hit those 3 shots. We want you to hit those 3-point shots, but we also want you to goddamn
Nigga
not
averaging
drop
30,
off the
12,
basket.
30, 12, and 11 on 61, 44. Like, come on, bro. What are we
You
doing?
said what?
44% from three.
Yeah, all uncontested, wide open threes. Naughty, wide open threes.
Obviously, they're not contested as much as his inside scoring.
No. They don't.
That's
They
just
don't contest his
basketball.
threes at all. They don't
We
contest
know
his.
he's not Steph Curry. We know he's not getting guarded like
No,
Steph
they
Curry. That
don't.
doesn't mean he's
Hold on, Naughty.
that doesn't mean they're guarding him
Naughty.
like he's
If you
Mitchell
were a great,
Robinson.
hold on, Naughty. If you're a great 3-point shooter, 44%, that means that you're in elite territory. That's because
He's a good 3-point shooter.
Hold
He's
on,
a good.
hold on. No. Hear what I'm saying. If you're shooting 44%, you're in elite territory when we talk about terms of 3-point shooting, right? So
But I'm not
if
using that as the
if he's that of a great to elite 3-point shooter, teams would close out to Jokic more on his 3-point attempts, and teams would contest his shots from the 3-point line more. But they don't do that because they know that they will live with that because that is not a strong suit in his game. He's streaky. In the regular season,
let me ask
in the regular season,
is he good or bad at shooting? Is he good or bad at threes? Is he good, great, or bad?
He's not good. He's not great. I think he's average at shooting threes.
Oh my god!
Last year he shot. Last year in the regular season, he shot 41%. Most of them wide with threes. In the series last year, he shot 30%. He shot 32% in the Thunder series, and they were left wide open threes. The year prior to that, he shot 26%. So, bro,
you can have bad shooting series, bro. Every player has bad shooting.
No, but what I'm saying that is a weakness. Teams would literally concede those open threes to Jokic when they do.
Okay, but I'm saying if you want to call it his weakness, it's not something he's bad at. That's all I'm saying.
That is something he's bad at.
That doesn't make him not a better scorer than Kawhi or
Kawhi
Giannis.
is elite 3-point shooter, elite mid-range shooter, elite pull-up. He's having a historic pull-up shooting season of his career.
You're naming this. You're saying things about the season though. I'm talking about as a player.
No. Overall, Kawhi is a better scorer than Jokic.
Will that show again in the playoffs? Will he show it?
Yes.
So.
You said Kawhi not a great 3-point shooter. Just stop talking basketball. Kawhi is
he's tripping. Kawhi's a great 3-point shooter, but I just don't think the volume matches. It doesn't match him for him to be in these talks anymore. If he matches that volume, if he matches the volume he's been hooping on, volume is important, bro. That's like one of the most important things, especially in a playoff series. When you're in the playoffs, nigga.
Hold on, chat. Let me go cook Naughty right quick. Naughty, who's a better scorer? Allen Iverson or Steph Curry?
Steph Curry.
But who got more volume? Cook.
But the argument that's
this nigga.
That's one of the worst. You could have brought up a bunch of better comparisons because Steph Curry has seasons with that volume and the efficiency. Like when he's averaging 32.5 points per game, he's averaging 66 true shooting. So that's just not a good example. That's not a good example. That's not a good example.
Who got more volume in career?
Let me answer. I'm saying that's not a good example because Curry not only is way more efficient, Jokic has more volume and he's more efficient. You're forgetting about that. Jokic has more volume than Kawhi and he's more efficient. Not just one. He doesn't just have more volume. He's more efficient than him.
Obviously,
That's
a
not a
big
good
going to be
example.
more. Hold on. Is Jokic a better scorer than Curry all time?
No, fuck no.
But Jokic got the same amount of volume, but he's way more efficient than Curry.
But he does not have the same amount of volume. That's not true though. That's not true.
Damn. Huh? What?
He doesn't have the volume. That's one of people. People always said that about Jokic.
Bro,
They want him to score more. He doesn't have a peak Curry volume. No, he doesn't at all.
what? Hold on. What's Curry peak season? Like 2016?
2016 and 2021.
No. I say his peak scoring.
His peak scoring season 2021 when he averaged 32.5 on fucking
No,
ridiculous.
I thought that was his. No, I thought it was 2015.
That's his first MVP year. That's not his peak.
No, 2016. Where he shot 50.
That's his best season. We said peak scoring season. Most volume, that was 2021.
No. How was that? Hold on. You said no. That
2016 is his best season. But if we're talking scoring volume, best scorer he's ever been.
So by your logic, that means Jokic is a better scorer than Curry.
What are you talking about?
Because Jokic was more efficient than 2021 Curry.
But he didn't match the volume as a scorer. You keep cooking yourself because
hold on. So which one is it? Is it volume or is it efficiency? Which
both. one? That's why I said Jokic is.
So which one is more important? Hold on. Which one is more important? Volume.
And you see how you're bringing up Pete Curry.
No, I'm
Kawhi, wait. Let me answer. Let me answer first. Let me answer first. You see how you brought up Pete Curry? We're talking about 2026 Kawhi. He doesn't have the volume of Pete Curry or Jokic. This is irrelevant.
No, I'm asking you a question. Which one is more important, volume or efficiency?
Efficiency, but you have to.
Okay, so hold on. Talk on. So if efficiency is more important, then why is Jokic not a better scorer than 2021 Curry? Because if you value the efficiency, which Jokic is like what 5.5 more efficient than Steph Curry, then why is Jokic don't get the edge?
5.5 more. Well, no,
yes, he was.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not. And the you keep just glossing over the.
Hold on, let me go cut Naughty right quick. Naughty,
you see how you just keep glossing over the fact though?
If you compare 2026 Jokic regular season, 2021 Curry, Jokic is 71.4 true shooter percentage, which is 5.5 more efficient. You lied, Naughty.
You're bringing up this season. He hasn't even finished the season.
No, but what I'm saying is that if you value the efficiency more, then that means Jokic will be a better scorer than Curry because you value that more in the volume.
You're not you keep refusing to listen. Efficiency matters the most, but you also have to be at that volume. So then if both players are at an elite efficiency and an elite volume, then we could talk about their games. How's his pull-up scoring? His dribble, you know what I'm saying? Like all that dribble pull-up, his play, like all that goes into scoring too. But if there's one player that has way more efficiency and way more volume, like Jokic has over Kawhi, that's not an argument for me. You're naming two players that are like two players that are neck and neck.
Who been a better scorer this season, Curry or Kawhi?
I would say Kawhi. Kawhi scoring wise, strictly scoring wise. Strictly scoring the basketball.
By your logic, that means Jokic is a better scorer than Shea this year.
What are you talking about? You just everything I say is going out one ear.
No. Jokic is a better scorer because Jokic is more efficient than Shea.
Literally, what did I say 2 minutes ago? When there's two players who have both elite efficiency and elite volume, then we could talk about their game.
What's considered elite volume? Mazak.
Like you have to like Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs last year.
This nigga trying to sit there and say that fucking goddamn Jokic is a better scorer than Kawhi. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you don't know basketball. Kawhi right now is averaging 28 points on 50-40.
No. We're not talking about this season.
Jokic never averaged.
Don't let Mookie twist y'all heads. Don't let Mookie twist y'all heads.
What season are we talking about?
We're talking about as players going into the postseason. We're not saying who's having a better scoring season.
Kawhi is one of the best postseason scorers we've ever seen. He's the best playoff riser.
Not now. No, he's not anymore. Not at this age.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
Yes,
he's
he is.
not.
Yes.
What did he do last year? Why did he not score last year? Why?
He averaged 26 on 60% true shooting. He did score last
Right.
year.
Did you watch the games? Did you watch the games,
We
brother?
watched the games. He was cooking. You guys
So
were
what
double
did he
team.
do
Why
after
are they
game
doubling
one?
him?
After game one, what did he do? Tell me.
Drop 40. Drop 40.
After
Forgot about
game
that?
one, what did he
He
do?
dropped 40 game two. He dropped 40 game two, by the way. So that's what
Was
it
it game 2 or game 1? You know what I mean.
Game
After
two.
the 40-point game, what did he do?
Still dropping but 25 plus points on good efficiency while getting doubled.
Right.
It's not his fault.
While
James Harden
getting
wasn't scoring the
doubled. So
ball.
James Harden wasn't taking the gravity?
Yeah, he wasn't shooting missing shots. James Harden was. Did you see James Harden game 7?
Yeah,
Tell
you
me he
get
wasn't taking gravity.
You're
You
bringing up
talking about?
one game. No, I'm about to
Okay,
pull up
what
these
about the
stats.
game
I know
Jokic
Kawhi
dropped
finna be
13 points?
lying.
What about
Game
game 6
2,
where
Clippers
Jokic?
Nuggets. We
What
gonna
about
get
the
to this
game?
shit.
What about the game Jokic dropped
Look
13
at this. We
points and
gonna
Jamal
get
Murray
fact to
saved
fact
him?
on this
Remember
shit.
that
Where's
game?
this NBA
What about the game
everything?
Jokic was getting cooked? You
Kawhi
forgot
fans
the
be acting
series?
like this nigga's still in his prime, bro. You niggas
He
are
is in his
nasty.
prime, nigga. He's having
He
his
is in his
best
prime.
sports
You're not watching him right now. He's a
You
top
niggas
3
are
player in the league.
nasty. We gonna
He's
get
a
to
right.
this.
top
Hold
3
on.
player in the
Where's
league.
this box score? See,
Pull it
Kawhi
up.
Leonard, after this game, 39 points, 15 of 19, had a legacy game.
Yes, he
Okay.
had one of the best games of the playoffs.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did. He
Jokic
did.
never
Not
had a
the
game
Best
best.
like that.
game. Best game. One game, gang. One
No,
game.
he had
One
the
of the
best
best
score
games in
game
the
ever.
playoffs last
He
year.
only
This
missed
is
like
what I'm
4
talking
shots.
about on the volume, though. On the volume. The
What?
game 1, he has the 3rd most shots on his team. Like,
Okay.
that's not going to cut it. They lost by 2.
What you're
He
saying? He's
only had
taking not
15
enough
shots that
shots. Is
game.
that what you're trying to
He was
say?
still efficient, 22 points. But
Huh.
there's a huge lack of volume. Game 3, we're going to go to that stat sheet. Clippers defeat Nuggets. Why don't this one open the box score? James Harden, 32 points. Niggas be acting like James Harden was just out there, I guess. Kawhi Leonard again. Oh, no, this is the same score. Damn, Harden had 32 that game, so he carried Kawhi. Okay. Game 4. Clippers Nuggets. Bro, why do they keep showing me the same game? Yo, what should I go to?
Mazat, he don't know what you're talking about. Mazat, cook this
Yeah.
nigga.
Ni-
Mazat.
Nigga, I can't get the box
Yeah,
score
what are
up.
you looking
Yeah.
up, bro?
I'm looking at the series.
While you look for the box score that doesn't exist, I'm gonna just give you some
What is this
stats.
game?
Kawhi right now
I think this
is
is
the
game
best
4.
playoff
Yep,
rider in
Kawhi
NBA
Leonard
history.
again, only 20 points. Only takes 15 shots again. Almost the same shots as Norman Powell. Zubac has the same amount of
He's
shots.
efficient though. He's more
That's not
efficient
gonna
than
cut it.
Jokic.
They
He's
lose.
more efficient than Jokic in the
Like, there's
playoffs.
a huge lack of volume, gang. Like, a
Okay, cool.
huge lack of volume. Niggas be trying to act like
Where was
Pete
Jokic's
Kawhi is getting
volume
those
game
shots
7
up.
versus OKC?
He's
Where was
averaging 30
Jokic's volume?
plus.
Where was Jokic's volume last
Game
night? Where was
6,
it? Where
Clippers
was wait,
versus
hold
Nuggets.
up. Hold up. Where was Jokic's volume last night against OKC? Where was his volume? Guess how much shots he took?
Again,
You wanna
24
know?
points.
9
Barely
points.
shoots. Like, bro.
Yeah, okay. So
And
now
we
you're not
watched
listening
these
to me because
games.
I'm giving
Like,
you bell.
he could be way more aggressive than what he
Okay.
was supposed to be. Pete Kawhi is being way more aggressive than this. So I guess I know you're bringing up these stats. He's having a great scoring season. Like I said, he's having an all-time great stretch. He did. He dropped off a
He
little bit
still
like
is.
the
He
last
still is
week or
right now.
so,
He's
but
having it right now.
he was having a
As we
crazy
speak.
stretch. But to
He
put him in
still is right now.
Jokic talks as a
He just dropped
scorer,
29
as
on
a player,
efficiency
not
tonight.
who's having a better
Yo,
season. We're talking about in a postseason scenario. They're not on the same tier. They're just not.
Why are they not on the same tier? Kawhi's won more in the postseason than Jokic has. So why are they not on the same tier? Can you explain that?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Mookie, you know this too. You're capping, nigga.
Well, what do you mean he knows? No, just explain why Jokic is a better playoff.
What are you
in
gonna
the
do when
postseason
Kawhi's volume
won
drops
more?
again?
Kawhi volume
more in the
rise
postseason
in
than
the
Jokic.
playoffs. He rise
Yeah.
every
But
year.
it
in the
didn't
playoffs.
rise
better
last
in
year
the
though.
playoffs. His
It
volume
It did
gets
rise
more.
last year. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Nigga,
about?
I just brought up every game. He did not shoot that much.
Yes, he did. He rise. Kawhi Leonard went from averaging 21.5 points in the regular season to what, damn near 25, shooting 50, 40, 90.
I mean, if the bar is in hell, I guess, but Kawhi Leonard, game 7, 22 points, only took 13 shots. And we remember that game. Harden only, Harden was not on shit. But nigga, goddamn.
Yeah, because they wouldn't pass Kawhi Leonard the fucking ball.
Yeah, like what's he supposed to do? He's supposed to
nigga,
get the ball, dribble up the ball?
So you have to get the ball fed to you? Like, what? What are we doing?
Jokic got to get the ball fed to him, and you call him Malik.
That's why he couldn't
But he
get the
finds a
ball
way
in the
to
post.
score.
He couldn't get the ball. Caruso was taking the ball from him. He couldn't even get the
I
ball in
don't
the
get
post.
it, bro.
Right.
Like
He
this
couldn't
shouldn't be
talking about.
this shouldn't be a hot take.
Position in that
He
nigga.
couldn't even establish a post.
That is a hot take, bro.
Yeah,
nigga, Jokic being a better scorer.
Jokic not a better scorer than.
Where was Jokic scoring game 7 against OKC if he's such a good scorer? How come he couldn't
is
score the
someone
ball?
talking? I can only hear you, Mookie. Is somebody else talking?
Yeah, but Zach talking.
I can't hear shit.
We'll fix
You
your
can't
mic.
hear Mazak?
You can't hear me?
Nah, I can only hear you.
Hello?
Mazak, come in and come back out.
But.
Hurry up. But yeah, bro. So my point is to sit there and say is that where was Jokic scoring when he struggled to establish front position against Caruso? Where was that
No,
scoring
that's
at?
bad, nigga. He had a bad game. Like, what do you want me to say? Like,
Can you imagine?
everybody
Can
has
you
a bad
imagine you
game,
being a badass center and you struggle to establish front position
and
against
that's
him?
that you're bringing up a game versus one of the best defenses we've seen. Like,
No, it's not. What the fuck did that supposed to mean?
nigga,
You a
that's an
7 foot
all-time.
center.
That's an all-time
You're a
defense. Kawhi
7 foot
struggled.
center. You're a 7 foot center, and you struggle to establish front position against the guy.
But can you hear? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Where was since you want to talk about Kawhi scoring in Game 7? Where was Jokic scoring Game 7 against OKC? How come he couldn't score? Can you explain that?
Hey, he had a bad game. Like, what do you want me to say?
Okay,
Like,
cool.
you can have.
So
I'm not saying Kawhi.
he didn't score any volume too. He didn't
I'm
score any
not saying
volume.
Kawhi can't have bad games. I just said if we're talking about 2025, 2026 Kawhi, like if you're talking about peak Kawhi game, this makes so much sense. Like, give me peak Kawhi as a scorer. But that volume he doesn't reach that volume anymore in the playoffs. Since
he just reached it. Like he reached it. What are you talking about? He had good volume last year, and he had good efficiency. What do you mean?
I'm talking about Jokic volume. Like,
what's Jokic? Jokic didn't have any good volume against OKC. Jokic didn't have good
you're
volume.
bringing up the best defense in the last 20 years.
So what?
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with
He's the best in the
Kawhi
world,
as a
right?
player?
Jokic is the best player in the NBA, right? Doesn't matter what defense
him
he
or
plays.
Shay. That's just
Cool. He's in the best in the world convo. You have him in like top 5. He's a top 3 player.
Niggas
He was
is
a
just
top 3
hurt now.
player. He's a top 3 player in your opinion, right?
Obviously.
So who cares what defense he goes up to? He needs to go put that volume.
I care.
On.
I watch basketball with my eyes.
So now it's okay because he played OKC.
I'm not gonna judge somebody playing the Nuggets defense the same as playing OKC, who's had one of the best defensive ratings the last 30 years. I'm not a bot. I watch basketball. I'm not gonna judge it the
basketball.
same.
That's cool. They could have good defense, or also could be he didn't score enough. Why is Jamal Murray dropping 40? Why is Jamal Murray scoring more than him?
He had a horrible playoffs last year.
No, there was games he scored more.
Everybody has games. You're not proving.
What about game 2? What about game 2? What about game 2 against OKC?
I just said everybody has great games.
Yeah, okay, so everyone has bad games. Great. That's cool. That's the same shit for Kawhi.
Jamal had more bad games than good games.
Yeah, that's cool. You were nitpicking against Kawhi when he played.
Because he's putting him up against Jokic.
So now we're nitpicking.
He's a better. Hold on. Who got more scoring gravity, Jokic or Kawhi?
What are you talking about?
Kawhi got more scoring gravity than Jokic.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he fucking do.
Yes,
he does. Kawhi is more likely to get double teamed than Nikola Jokic. Kawhi is likely to get.
The fuck are you talking about, bro? Kawhi is more likely to be doubled than the best passer in the NBA. I'm sure, bro.
Yes,
Kawhi
Leonard attacks a tilted defense more than Nikola Jokic, bro, at a high level.
You're yapping, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's not. Because Jokic got the best spacing in the NBA, so obviously going to attack.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
What are you saying?
Yes, he does.
He does not have the best. This year, they have the best offense in the NBA because he's that great of a playmaker.
He has the best spacing in the NBA.
Yeah, they were a top 12. You want to know something? He left the team, and they were still a top 12 offense without him even.
I don't care what you do on a short game.
So how is it because of him? Don't say because of him.
It's not because of him. So if he doesn't play the whole season, are they number 1 offense ever? No, they're not.
Still top 10. They'll still be a top 10. They'll still
Stop being a bot, bro. I hate when niggas bring up a small sample size like, he sat out this many games.
Like 25 games to small sample size. My bad.
He has not sat out 25 games. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he has been. He's been out. He's been out for a while. He's been out for 2 weeks.
He has not sat 25 games.
Absolutely. How much games did he sat this season?
He's still eligible for awards, so he hasn't sat out.
He's 1 game away from missing it.
He hasn't even sat out 20 games. He hasn't even sat out 20.
He's 1 game away from missing it. He's not going
to be eligible. Is that 25? No, that's 16.
Okay, so you think he's going to be eligible this season? You think he's not going to miss 1 more game?
That has nothing to do with what you just said. You said he missed 25 games.
Do you think he's missing?
You just said he missed 25 games. He did not miss
25 games.
He missed 15 games. He did not miss 25 games.
Yeah, and they use samples. They're using minutes. It's not games. It's minutes and minutes with him off the floor.
But you just said he missed 25 games.
Those minutes correlate to 25 games. So if you use those minutes, if you put those minutes, it correlates to 25 games without Jokic. That's what it is.
Nigga, no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You have.
Bro, stop with this nerd shit. Listen. We're not bringing up these nerd ass stats to prove that they're good enough without Jokic.
Yes, they are. They are top 12 offense without Jokic.
Okay, and they're the best offense in history with Jokic
Yeah, okay.
statistically.
So they
So
can
what are
still
you saying?
be.
What are you
They can
saying?
It's
still
not
be.
because of Jokic. They're
That's
not
not
the
our
best offense
convo.
in
We're not
history.
trying to say they're a better offense when Jokic isn't playing. We're saying they're still a good offense without him, but they're still better when
Right.
he plays.
They're still an
Obviously.
elite offense without Jokic.
Duh. Like what? You're just bro. Just like me saying 1 + 1 is 2, nigga. Duh.
Okay,
Nigga,
cool. So that's why
they're
you.
an elite
That's why you
offense.
asking that. That's like you
This
You
has
are
nothing
asking
to
what
do
1
why
+ 1 is.
Kawhi is a
What the fuck
better
is?
scorer than Jokic. This has nothing to
Yes.
do. You're
Yes,
not
it does.
proving
This
a
season,
thing.
yes, he is.
Because
This
Jokic
season,
got
yes,
better
he is.
space than Kawhi.
This,
And
Mookie,
Kawhi
you
yeah.
takes
gotta
more
get
dude.
off this Kawhi train,
Hold on, if
bro.
What are you
Kawhi
talking
takes
about?
Kawhi
This
takes more
nigga gonna let you
Kawhi
down again in the playoffs, Mookie.
Kawhi Leonard takes more degree of difficult
Yo,
shots.
Mookie, wasn't you slandering this nigga in the playoffs last year?
What?
Don't matter. It's a new year. It's a new
Wasn't you
year.
slandering?
Listen, wait, who's
Yo,
won
this
more in
nigga,
the
I
Nigga,
playoffs?
remember
what you
Mookie
hold on.
said,
Nigga,
my favorite player, SGA from now on. Mookie, stop.
yeah, hold on. Hold on. I am an SGA fan, but I'm
This
also Kawhi
nigga,
Leonard's my
you
favorite
was
player all time.
trashing Kawhi last year's after the playoffs.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
Where did you hear me
Listen,
trash Kawhi?
Nigga, I don't on your reels or some shit. I've seen it, nigga. I
nah,
probably
that's
slid up
not
on your
true.
You're
story. Let
That's
me
lying.
not
look at
true.
You're
You need to
let
lying.
me
pull up
look
a
at
clip.
our IG
We need to
You
DMs.
see a
gotta
Mookie.
pull
clip.
You
up the
probably
clip.
You got to
you
pull up
probably
a
said
clip. You
some
got to
shit.
pull up a clip, man. You got to pull up a
Yeah.
clip when you
Let me
make an
let me look at
information
our
statement.
DMs, Mookie, because I be swiping up when you be saying some crazy shit.
All I got to say is, if you look at it, since you want to talk about Jokic's scoring in the playoffs, Kawhi has been a better scorer than Jokic, and has
But
won
we're
more in
not
the
talking about
playoffs than
all
Jokic.
time though. I just said all time. I'll give it to Kawhi. I
Okay, cool.
never
So you're talking
like
about right now. You're talking about right now.
duh.
Okay, you're talking about this season where Kawhi's averaging
No, bro,
28 points
not
on
this
50,
season.
49.
Listen. There's a like a big differential here y'all keep having. Nigga, we're talking about these two players. Give me them in the postseason. I'm not talking about who's having a better scoring season. I'm talking about playoffs versus elite defenses that they're gonna face.
So you're
I
talking about these
want
two players
Jokic
right
as a
now. Yeah.
scorer.
You're
I
talking about
want
Kawhi
Jokic as a
2026
scorer.
Kawhi and 2026 Jokic. If they're in the playoffs, who's going to be a better scorer? That's the combo,
It's
right?
gonna be Jokic.
Right.
It's going to be Kawhi.
It's
Kawhi
gonna
right
be
now
Kawhi.
is one of the best. But it's one of the best wing ball
Oh,
handlers in the league.
brother.
He has one of the best handles as a forward. So his handling, first of all, he can handle the ball way
Nigga, did you
better than
just
Jokic.
bring up Kawhi Leonard handles? Fries,
Yeah.
bro. Fries.
Have
Yes,
you? Do
his
you know
handles are
Fries,
elite. What are you
bro.
talking
his
about?
Fries in
handles
the
are elite?
bag.
Yeah,
Kawhi, I
this
mean,
are
Mookie, you don't
you
even
don't watch
believe that.
basketball.
Do you
Mookie,
watch
you don't
Kawhi?
even believe that
Do
nigga's
you
Yes,
watch
talking.
Kawhi?
Kawhi handles are elite. What the fuck you talking about?
Do you watch Kawhi? Do you watch Kawhi?
Are
Like,
you
Bro,
okay,
have you
dude?
watched the Clippers? Have you watched the
I'm looking
Clippers?
at the DMs. I'm looking at the DMs right now, Mookie. I gotta find something, bro.
Kawhi don't have. Look, let's watch. Look at this fucking. Look at this.
Look at this shit.
Jokic doing this shit. Jokic doing that.
Nigga,
Uh,
it's not a
Get
big
the fuck
man.
out of here. The
That
fuck.
yeah.
doesn't mean he's
Look at
elite
this.
handle,
Keep
bro.
watching. Keep watching.
He
Keep
does
He
watching.
have
has
Keep
a
elite
watching.
handles.
decent handle.
This ain't elite right there.
He has
Keep
elite
watching.
handles. Look at this shit.
Keep watching. Look at that spin.
Uh,
What are you talking about?
look at this shit.
Nigga said
Look at
Tween,
elite
tween,
handle.
tween.
that.
Hold on, hold on.
shit. Oh,
Mookie,
Oh shit.
I responded, and I
Oh,
said,
uh,
Mitty.
yeah, because I
Wait.
think you
Wait.
said
Jokic doing face up Mitty's like this? Is Jokic doing this shit?
uh,
we're
Jokic has
not
never
judging
heavy
a
tweeted
big
his
man's
life.
handles though. We're
Okay.
not judging
Okay.
him.
uh.
Oh,
Look
shit.
at that shit.
Yo,
Okay.
niggas
Okay.
is really playing a highlight reel right now,
Uh,
bro.
Oh shit.
This is so gross, bro.
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
uh, uh,
No way.
uh.
Oh shit.
God damn.
Bro, what is this
God damn,
glaze,
he
bro?
cooking.
Look
What
at
is
the
this
He
two.
cooking.
glaze, bro?
Look at the leg
He
too.
cooking. Oh yeah.
Bro, thank you, Josh. That
Mitty.
is not elite
He,
handles. Thank you,
he
Josh.
does
Okay.
have elite.
Hold up.
Not for no basketball. He has
Hold up.
elite handles. But
On
his
mobile,
size
on
is
the
elite too.
DPOY. That's the DPOY right there.
Look at this shit.
On the DPOY. On the DPOY. Okay. Fuck it.
Uh,
Oh shit.
uh, uh.
Bro, can we get back to the topic, bro?
No, he's stay cooking, bro.
No, Kawhi's great, bro. He's literally carrying my fantasy team. That's my nigga. But like, bro, I'm not putting him in Jokic combos playoff
He is
time, bro.
better
I'm
than
just not.
Jokic.
He is
He
better
said,
than
"Who?
Jokic in the
Hold on,
playoffs. He's the best playoff performer in
He
one
said,
of them.
hold on. Thank you, bro. This nigga know basketball. This dude that hating on Kawhi is an idiot. Kawhi has elite handles. Kawhi's all time. What the fuck is this nigga saying? Facts. He's dumb. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
Bro,
Naughty.
I fuck with
I'm gonna tell you.
Kawhi,
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you something. Hold on.
Mookie, you know I fuck
Hold
with Kawhi,
on.
bro.
Naughty got these PC takes and shit like that where they sit there and consistently hate on Kawhi and shit like that, and he
I
regurgitates.
don't hate Kawhi. What are you talking
Yes,
about?
you do. Naughty's a
He
Nigga,
PC.
literally
I'm a
just said
Kawhi
Jokic is a better
fan.
playoff scorer than Kawhi. That's pretty much it.
In
Right.
2026, that's
Yeah.
facts.
No, it's
No, it's
not. No,
not.
it's not.
No,
No,
it's
it's
So
not.
not.
so so this year, right? If
Jokic's
the
a better
Clippers
player
make
than
it.
Kawhi, but he's not a better. He don't have
Wait,
that. He's
what's your
not
name?
a,
What's your name, other dude? What's your name?
Mazak. Call me Mazak.
Zach. So if we come back in after the playoffs, right? And Clippers make it,
Yeah.
and Jokic has a better playoff scoring series
Yeah, if he averages
than
more points on, we got to look at the difficulty of shots. But
obviously.
if it's on higher volume and it's on better efficiency, then you got me. If he averages more points on higher volume and better efficiency, I'll admit I was wrong. We could have a combo, but we got to look at his difficulty of shots because Jokic
No,
takes the easiest
obviously the
shots in the
Right.
league.
difficulty
Jokic
is
don't take
different.
a difficult shot.
I'm not negating that. I'm not negating that. Kawhi,
Okay,
nigga, I've
cool.
been said Kawhi's having a fucking
Yeah.
like that All-Star shit is a robbery. Like that's crazy,
Mookie,
bro.
you know what we got to do?
Right.
We got to get this guy and King J, and me and you got to do a 2v2 debate because
Right.
he actually knows a little bit of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Have you heard of King J?
King J,
He's
nah.
a Jokic Glazer. He's one of the worst Jokic Glazers. He's pretty much an idiot. I think you know a little
Yeah,
bit
see,
more
I'm not
basketball
gonna
than me.
glaze him like that. Yeah,
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
he say
He
Jokic's
be
a
glazing.
better like offensive player than Curry all time,
Yeah,
yeah.
and a better player than
and he
Curry.
said he's a better
I'm good
scorer
off
than
those.
Shea. He said he's a better playoff scorer than Shea too.
Yeah, see, I don't agree with shit like that. Like if you have elite volume, like Shea, like bro, he's the better scorer. I just feel like Kawhi's volume dropped in the playoffs.
He said Jokic is a top. He has a top 2 peak all time.
Yeah, bro, he's bugging. He's bugging.
He said he
Offensively,
he said he's the best
offensively,
center of all time too.
you talking about offensively?
No, offensively and defensively. He's talking
Or
like two
not?
ways.
And Natty, are you in our Discord?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're gonna
You got,
send you the link. We gotta send you the link.
Send it,
yeah,
drop it in chat.
yeah. I'll put the link. Oh, I'll put it in the private chat. Join our Discord because we be frying King J on there too.
We try King J. Yeah.
Right.
Say that. But nah, let's go. We gonna see come playoff time, bro. It's
I
gonna be
put it.
interesting. You put it where?
I put it in the private chat. Did you get the notification?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Join our
Oh look, King
Discord.
J's in the comments. Look, King J's in the comments. Come get on stage, King J. Come get on stage and say we lying. We be cooking
Yeah.
you all day. It's facts.
Right. We've been
We
cooking
getting
your ass.
cooked. You scared to even come on Discord. Every time you try to type up in Discord, I'll reply. You'll go silent because I be cooking you.
Right.
Yo, have I debated that? Have I talked to that nigga before?
Yeah, you already cooked them before. Yeah.
Yeah, you've cooked him. He's a very simple-minded guy. He's not high level like us. Like we're having a good combo. We disagree, but you're bringing points. Me and Mook are bringing points, right? King J don't know any points. You know what I'm saying? If you tell him to bring up stats from what is the top 10 offense last year, his mind's gonna go blank. You know what I'm saying? He has to go search shit up.
Didn't he sit there and say that Jokic is already like levels above like Kareem as an offensive juggernaut?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
That was nuts.
This
Then
is
he was
crazy.
saying Jokic isn't a negative defender. But we were saying Jokic is a negative defender on the team. He was disagreeing. He said he's one of the best defenders in the squad. You know,
I
he just
hate
says a
when
lot of crazy
niggas
shit.
be on that type of shit.
Yeah,
bro.
he said Jokic. Hold on. He said Jokic is the quarterback of the defense.
Fuck no. That's some swiper shit, nigga. That nigga ain't quarterback and shit.
Oh hell no, bro! This nigga don't know basketball.
This is bad. This is bad.
Woo, this nigga said Jokic is the quarterback of the defense, bro. Oh
That
my
nigga
god!
throwing interceptions, nigga.
Right, interceptions completely out of position, bro. But it's sad, bro. But yeah, King J, you be getting your ass fried. You easy work.
He should order the defense.
All right, but Zach, we gotta hop on these Clippers Twitter space because we gotta explain this Harden shit. They said Harden went out, bro.
Oh, what space is all going on right now?
I think it's some nigga shit, bro. I'm gonna see this shit. I gotta.
So if that nigga ticket's right, bro, I'm gonna be wild, bro.
No, if ticket is wrong, I'm gonna get ticket on this shit and I'm gonna cook his bald headed ass 1-on-1. He gonna get 100 lashes, nigga.
Bro, what he said Kawhi gonna get suspended? Is that what he said?
He said Kawhi is gonna get suspended after the fucking All-Star break. So we gonna see if that shit happen, nigga. His little lying bald headed ass, nigga. That nigga lying.
Why wouldn't they do it by now already though? Like it's almost halfway.
Because he lying. His narrative don't make sense. He pushing narratives stuff. Come on. He requested
that nigga do hate Kawhi. He do hate Kawhi.
Right, he hates Kawhi, bro. I don't know what he got for Kawhi, but he big suck Giannis. All right, chat, man. We holler at y'all. James Harden requested trade. This shit's sad because he wants some fucking money. His fucking lazy ass. It's some bullshit. This nigga
it's stupid, bro. They really ruined everything, bro. We had it.
All right, but I'm gonna be on the Twitter. I'll holler at y'all though.
I bet.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all, bro.
All right, man.